relationships with women, marriage, and fatherhood. With easy, simple solutions that will rid you of your fears and problems with women. Learn how to reinvent yourself and see the world with a new set of eyes without any self sabotage or excuses. Take it away, Steve.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? This your boy, the Dean, themanmindset.com, where this is the redpillmindset.com. Before we get into the show, we go to go ahead and take care of what this show is being brought to you by. Number one, this show is being brought to you by Tactical Soap. Guys, make sure that you get your Tactical Soap right there, and make sure you go to tacticalsoap.com and get that. It's always brought to you by Tate's War Room, and also the Fraternity of Excellent Men. Join the online brotherhood of exceptional men. And last but not least, we got a new one added on here, right here. And go ahead, guys. 21 Convention, the second Patriarch edition. That's 21convention.com/patriarch for that. It's going on in Orlando, Florida, April 30th through May 3rd. Make sure you get your tickets for that. Hope everybody's doing well. We are here on the show. I am your host. The Dean class is in session. Before I start my show, I think I'm gonna start to do this every once in a while, every time. First, I want to say what's up to my chat room dogs. Without you, just want to say shout out to you, to all the ladies out there listening. What's up? And to all the haters out there, I'm sorry your daddy didn't love you. It's not my fault, but let's continue. Guys, this show is, and I just want to make this disclaimer for this show, because this show is unlike no other show out there, because we hold all you guys accountable for everything that you do. So, guys, if you are an individual who is stuck in his own ways, if you have a hard time to adapt and to change, if you consistently complain about everything in the world is against you, if you are lazy and lack motivation and make excuses, if you are negative and unwilling to change who you are, if you're looking for a magic pill and you're looking to mix our stuff with some other bullshit products or live in the past, this is not the show for you. This show is for any man, ethnicity, age, or background, and men who are willing to do the work and are open to changing their ways. Men who want to develop new skills when it comes to meeting, dating, having sex, understanding manhood, and learning more about women and the true nature of what's going on in the world. Men who have goals, who are focused and not afraid of challenges or change. Men who want to be solution based, men who want to expand their comfort zone, and men who will listen and follow through. That's what this show is for. Got an interesting show for you today. If you want to call in, the number to call in is 515-605-9373. That is 515-605-9373. If y'all want to go ahead and do that, y'all can call in. Got an interesting show for you. For many years now, since I've been doing this since the 90s, I've been lucky enough to look at the land and see the nature of people. I was lucky enough to begin to learn the nature of people when I was 9 years old, and growing and with my mentor, who was showing me how people are today. And it's not the women that are the problem, even though we want to make it the problem, and that's not the truth. What I've seen in the landscape of since the internet has come open and opened its doors to a lot of you guys, it brought in some people who were there to show you the truth, and then there was everybody else. And through this portal or this realm or whatever this thing called the internet, it gave everybody a chance to do one thing and one thing only, and that is focus on people who complain all the time, who are scared of women, who don't take accountability or responsibility. But it was a blueprint that these guys picked up on that was going on far beyond uh, the world, the website, before the internet kicked off. This has been going on for centuries. And that is what we call the snake oil salesman, but we also call it the person that can move people through motivation. And throughout the centuries and the decades, and even in this world today, there are so many people that are keen and are addicted to something that is never going to help you become the man that you need to be. And that's what we're gonna be talking about today for you guys out there. I ask anybody that's listening to this right now, and I asked the question last night, but I'm asking right now: how many books? How many YouTubers? How many do you have to go to realize that the problem will always be you? It's not the person that's writing the book. It's not the person that is on YouTube. It's not the person before the internet that was preaching or motivating anybody to do or try to get them to do something that internally they really don't want to do. And I think that's some of the problems that's going on today. There is really a method that is going on with a lot of people, and it's a method that I was told about and talked about when it came to a lot of guys out there, because um, a lot of guys out there, when it comes to this, they really don't want to win, but they're really looking for a reason to not do anything at all. And that's probably it's part of the problem that we have today with a lot of people out there. I mean, a lot of people always ask the question, what is it going to take? What is it going to take? I want to I want to win. I want to have relationships, and I want women, and nobody's ever telling you guys that you're never going to have a relationship with a woman. But there was something I brought up earlier today that I'm going to throw a wrench in a lot of what y'all thinking. But, and it's not on the same level. So let me say that at first. But the truth of the matter is, I don't know what y'all call it. I'm not a peel person. I don't know what the reds and the blues and the pinks and the orange. And I know what the red means, but I don't know what the other colors mean. But for a lot of you guys out there, blues, purples, whites, black pills, all these pills that you are because you don't know anything, and y'all have these quote unquote rages because you finally find out the truth. Well, I'm going to tell you a truth that nobody's ever told you before that is hard to swallow, but it's a truth. And it's the fact that most women are just like you when it comes to these pills. But it is until a woman is free-minded. I guess you could say women can be red pill too on a emotional level when it comes to real men. Because right now, the majority of women out there, I guess they call blue pill, that has no knowledge whatsoever about what a real man is. Because 98% of the guys out here have no idea what manhood is, or how a man behaves and how a man operates in this whole thing. So don't think it's just you guys that don't know anything. Believe me, on the other side of the pond, or the other side of the equation, there are women out there who have no idea what a real man is. And what they will do is go through life. They will meet a grass eating lion. They will date a grass eating lion. They will have sex with you. They will have kids by you, but they will always feel like they are missing something. And it brings out certain types of anger in them to a fact where they don't even respect you. But you better be careful, because once she gets unlocked, and that means being around a man, for the majority of you guys, y'all screwed, man. That's the truth. But that's not what we're going to be talking about. But we're going to graze on that, because that is definitely important in all of this that we're going to be talking about. Now, if y'all want to call in, 515-605-9373. That's 515-605-9373 is the number. If you want to call in. We love to hear from you and all this other stuff, and hear what you have to say on these issues. But these issues are deeper than you can ever imagine when it comes to your thought process and how you think or how you don't think. And for a lot of guys out there, they don't understand the truth behind the reason why the majority of you guys don't win. Why you will be a complete cycle of getting book after book, course after course, YouTuber after YouTuber. Because there was something that you guys don't understand that I learned at a long time ago, and this is the truth. When it comes to this game, it is either on you or it's in you. Go ahead, get the chiseled body. Go ahead and make all the money you want to make. Go ahead and drive the fancy cars and have the nice clothes. But if the game ain't in you, you're going to get treated the way she feels fit, because she does not respect a single-minded man. And that's the truth. But for the majority of you guys out there that have no sense of self or have no idea about what it means, the game being inside of you, what you guys have to understand in all of this is that it's funny, you're addicted to a feeling like a drug that will give you the highest of highs, but will give you the lowest of lows, and then they'll make you go buy the next book. It'll go make you click on the next YouTuber. And the funny thing about it is you're doing all this clicking and all these purchases and all these buying, but you never looked at the individual that's giving you the information, because that's on a deeper surface level where most of you are not even on. See, you got to understand, a lot of you have mom issues, and a lot of you have your umbilical cord attached still to mommy, and you don't realize that. And the reason we say that is because women complain. Women are victims. Women point the finger. Women make excuses. Women live in the past, and women are emotional. And what you guys don't understand as far as it comes to emotion, that the majority of you guys are addicted to an emotion that is called motivation. I don't think y'all ready for this. I'll repeat it again. The majority of you guys out there are addicted to the emotion that is called motivation. It is a book, a YouTube, or a video that will lie to you and make you feel like you get inspired to do the one thing that you don't do, and that's take action. The only action that you take is opening the book. The only action that you take is clicking play. But isn't it odd when you open the book? Isn't it odd when you click play? You don't get the feeling you get when you're in front of a woman. You don't feel the anxiety. You don't feel the nervousness. You don't feel the butterflies in your stomach. You want to know why? Because you are going through a feminine emotion instead of using logic. But what happens is, what's sad is your body always tries to tell you the truth, and yet you run from the thing that is trying to be honest with you. Your body tells you every day that you click a YouTube and every day that you open a book, it tells you if you're not going to get off your lazy ass and do something, this book is not going to help you. There is nothing I can say. There's nothing I can do. I'm not going to say anything. Put you in front of a woman, they'll tell you everything you need to know. I'm not trained right to have the confidence to talk to a woman, because when you have the opportunities to go talk to women, you rather watch YouTube videos. When you have the opportunities to step up and approach the way you should do, you were sitting here reading a book. What do you want me to do? But see, what you guys don't understand is that the emotion that you carry in you is a feminine emotion that's connected, just like a woman, to a soap opera. The soap opera hooks the woman in because of the Friday cliffhangers. And for you guys, every YouTube that tries to give you, you type up right now, guys, type on YouTube motivational videos. And look at the millions and hundreds of thousands of people clicking on something that says, well, hey, you need to be this way, and hey, you need to be that way, and hey, you need to be this way. Only for you to sit there and lie to yourself and be like, yeah, I need to be. And then all of a sudden the rush just drops. Because, gentlemen, when the game is on you and you are going through emotions, just like a woman, the feelings come and the feelings go. Why? Because when the game is on you, you have no source of motivation except the drug of what someone else gives you, which means is you cannot feel motivated all the time. Have you ever wondered why when you read those books, you don't feel anything? You ever wonder why when you click on those YouTubers, you don't feel anything? But when you put yourself in front of a woman, oh, you feel everything, but you never ask yourself questions. Who am I listening to? Who am I following? What kind of receipts do these individuals have that can help me? Because if all they're trying to do is motivate me, then they are the wrong person for me, because motivation is only an emotion. You know what I'm talking about, guys. I always tell you all the time, gentlemen, to open a book and turn 5 pages, and that's the truth. Well, that's not the truth. The truth is when you get in front of a woman, that's the truth, gentlemen. That's the truth. But what most of you guys don't understand, because you are caught up in emotions like women and not logical, the feelings come and go. That's what emotions do. Keeps you unmotivated. And what you do like a woman is you go on this roller coaster ride. Some days you feel up, some days you feel down, some days you feel inspired, some days you don't feel inspired, you know? Some days you want to do something, and then other days you don't want to do nothing at all. You sit, make excuses. You say, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't need to do it today. I'll do it tomorrow. But what the people don't tell you, and this is the truth, and until you realize this, you're always going to be the same exact thing you were last year. especially like I said before. Today's the second. So in 29 days, guys, guess what? You all get to watch a ball fall down and you get to lie to yourself all over again for the next year that you did the year before and the year before and the year before. Huh? While you were watching the same YouTube videos, while you were opening the same books, you get to make this thing called a resolution that, oh, this is going to be my year. No, it's not. I thought, hey, we thought 2019 was supposed to be your year. Oh, wait, 2018. Oh, I'm sorry. It was 2017, but the dog ate your paper. It was 2016. Oh, the aliens. Something happened. One after one after one. Logic, not emotions, is going to break you free. But logic forces you to do the thing that you don't want to do. Because, guys, the truth of the matter is this: you are not going to learn how to be a man until you face the thing you are scared of the most. That's the truth. You got to keep facing it. You got to keep getting knocked down. But because of the emotions and the highs you get, they make you feel like you're a man. They make you feel like you can talk to women. They make you feel like you can approach any woman. They make you feel like you can do anything in the world until you get in front of a woman. And then you want to come crying to real men. Well, my woman did me wrong. My wife yelled at me and she did me wrong. My girlfriend did me wrong. My fiance did me wrong. My this and my that did me wrong. And the truth of the matter is, you did yourself wrong. Because when she woke up, which you guys are not doing, because that's what, see, guys, what y'all got to understand is these women are watching these movies, these shows. They're watching all the time. Don't think they're not. And this is why most of these women know the game, because these women are using logic and they know their opponent. But what makes them even more dangerous is they don't fear you at all. They are not scared of you at all. There is no nervousness in them when they see you at all. And yet you're the one that's scared. You're the one that's emotional. You're the one that needs motivation to talk to a woman. You're the one that needs inspiration. You're the one that needs 20 books. You're the one that needs 30 YouTubers. And yet you still don't understand that at the end of the day, the problem will always be you. And that's the truth. Because whether you are inspired for an hour or you feeling uninspired for 7 days and lacking motivation, this is what you're supposed to feel, guys. This is how it works. Because you guys lie to yourselves daily. And you think by putting a rug over the problem by reading a book and not going out there and facing your fears is going to change you, or watching a YouTuber. Why do y'all think you change so many books? Damn, I'm sure every book tells you the same thing. Confidence. You want confidence. This is how you do it. ABC. This is how you get confidence. But why? And again, logic will have you ask yourself the question, what do I have in common? I've got all these books, these ebooks, and all these YouTubes on confidence, but yet I'm still scared of women. So is it them? Is it the women? Or is it me? See, the thing about your emotional thought process, gentlemen, not logical, your emotional one, is that people make you feel good, just like you felt good the first time you were going to the amusement park. Just how you felt good when you were a kid in Christmas time, and how you feel good in Halloween. You first lie and try to set a thing called a goal. That's the first lie. Or maybe the second lie. The first lie is that you don't accept the truth. That's the first lie. The second lie is that you want to set a thing called a goal when your goal is outside walking around in high heels and holding a purse. But your goal you want to set, you think you can learn how to do open heart surgery by reading a book or watching a YouTube. You think you can fly a plane by reading a book, watching a YouTube. Until it's time that you get in the game, shows you that then what you do to yourself is also make the excuse, oh, this guy wasn't good, I'll get to the next one. But that's what I'm saying. This is strike two. First, lying to yourself. Second, setting a fake goal, a lie. Third thing you do is that you believe that just because someone writes a book or someone tells you they know the game, you believe you believe the bull. You believe the guy that's holding a bottle that says, drink this and all your worries will be free. I told you guys, they did it in the 90s with them squeeze pages because they knew they can get you motivated because women buy based off of emotions. And if you are an emotional male, you're going to buy based off of what? Emotions. You're not going to ask yourself the question. If I walked up to this guy or called this guy and asked this guy a problem that I have, he should be able to go tell me like that. But they can't do that because they know the truth and we all know the truth. The problem is always going to be you. But that's the third problem. You believe the snake oil salesman and you don't even check receipts. You never ask yourself, have I ever seen him interact with women? Can he ever spit yak? Has he showed me how to set up my crib? Has he showed me how to go ahead and make moves on women without lying to them? But because you believe the cult leader comes with words and phrases that you utilize instead of the normal language that gets women in the first place. That's part of strike three. Coming up with words and phrases and acronyms. Y'all did that with that cake book, The Game. That wasn't even about no game. That wasn't about no game. But then, because you're so emotionally attached and so emotional on a roller coaster ride, you read a book, you watch a YouTube, you buy a course. And I'm telling you, when you buy it, just like a woman going to the store to get a new pair of shoes, oh man, you are so excited. Oh, this is it. This is my chance. I'm going to change. This is it. Finally, I get to be the man that I want to be. Oh man, I'm motivated. I'm going to take this action. I'm going to buy this book. I'm going to watch this YouTube. Oh my God. But y'all keep forgetting, guys. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. If it's under the sun, it's already been done before, guys. And the only thing that is new out there are lies. The truth will always be the truth throughout time. And that means there are men out there who have done things before people. See, people stake claim to things that they have never, that they think they are the inventor of. And if y'all think about the inventors and y'all don't understand this, we quote unquote squares that are trying to teach you game are nothing but squares when it comes to the top of the food chain, and that's the pimps, then the Macs, the hustlers, players, and all them. But at the top of the food chain, you got individuals that are so smooth that they make women stand on the corner and bring them money. But see, most people don't acknowledge that. Most people want to say that they are the beginning. They are the one. I'm going to show you how to do anything. And they don't know a damn thing about the game. But they make you feel good. Some of you buy based off of race. Some of you will follow black people because they're black and you believe because he's black, he can show me something. Some of you follow guys because they're white. He looks like me, so maybe he knows like me. But one by one, just look at all the books you got. Look at all the YouTubers you're subscribed to. You're motivated, you come down, you come up, you come down. Your motivation, like a great high, gentlemen, is at its peak. But like all things that go up, gentlemen, because the game is on you, because somebody told you got to get your body right to get a woman. Somebody told you got to get your money right to get a woman. Somebody told you got a car, you got a car, and you got a degree. But isn't it funny that most of you got that thing and y'all still got a cold bed? What's that? Well, then what's the excuse now? You got a job. You maybe you went to college and got a degree. Maybe you got a job and a decent crib and a decent car, but nothing in the cupboard. And you wonder why. But in order to keep the lie going, I must keep settling and get more of the drug to cover up the truth. But as time goes by, when you're reading that, I don't know, you're on your 6th book right now about the same thing, all of a sudden, you start to slowly go down. The motivation will slowly decrease. And just like a drug addict or alcoholic, you need to feel that high again because the person you're following is not giving you the high anymore. So I got to find somebody else to teach me the thing that this guy was teaching me. Oh, you're back to the high again. Or for some of you guys out there, because the cult leaders know how to use hypergamy and things like that, it dupe you into using your emotions to blame everything in your world on a word that was probably, I think it was, what was it? Did it come from India? He didn't even create the world. But you guys believe it. Because that's the built-in excuse that you can use every time you see a woman. Oh man, I can't talk to her because of the H word. Ooh, man. I can't. No. No. I can't talk to her because of the H word, and I can't do that over there because his butt buddy's telling me, oh man, even though I wasn't a man. And even though my woman treated me like a bitch because my pussy was tighter than hers, hey, stay away from single mothers and stay away from women. And women are the scourge of the earth, right? But logic will tell you something. You see, anybody that is trying to make you like them is a cult leader. Why are we different? Because I am trying to get you to unplug yourself from you first, to become single-minded, to not believe me, to not believe anybody on YouTube, to not believe those books until you've done the homework to see if the person teaching you the stuff is legit. To base every woman on your laws, rules, and codes and how you feel about you, and not follow somebody just because he's got a larger subscriber, because that's what the sheep and herd mentality does. Yo, he's got a lot of clicks, so that means he knows what he's talking about. But if that's the case, then why don't you have 10 women right now? Why don't you have 10? If that's the case, why don't you have everything you want right now? If you want to find a good wife, why don't you have one? If you want a bunch of women, why don't you have it? But we don't ask those questions because that means we've got to use logic instead of emotions. But again, eventually you lose steam. And then from losing steam, you become uninspired to take any kind of course of action, meaning that, well, I'm a man now because some YouTube told me I'm a man. I'm a man now because this book told me I'm a man. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to hold my chest up because that's what the book says, because that's what men do. And as soon as you get your ass out that door, you get ate up, and all you do is run right back, snorting, drinking, shooting up the false drug that is doing more harm to you and good, because the only way you are really going to grow is facing your fears. That's it. Guys, it is so simple. It's complicated. That's how simple it is. It's so simple. It's complicated. But see, once you start to realize that you clicking on a button and seeing Rocky run up a flight of stairs, or you see somebody giving a motivational speech in a video, of course it's going to make you feel this high. But once you realize that motivation is just an emotion that women feel, emotion. Women are emotional. How many times we tell you? I mean, yeah, they don't tell you about putting your feelings in the game, because that's what you do. Because nobody ever told you to check your feelings for a woman. That's why y'all lose, because what y'all are slowly doing, and you don't understand it, you are awakening a giant that is going to run you and use you, because they're not scared of you like you are them. They're not scared of you. That's what makes most of them better than you. And I hate to tell you that, but it's not me. Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm good. It's none of my business what they do. It's not on me, because I'm not scared of no woman. I don't care, but you do. Why? Because you're based and your foundation is on you and it's emotions. It's like taking off a jacket, putting on a coat, taking off a t-shirt, putting on a sweater, taking off a hood and putting on a hat. And that's all you do. Putting on one emotion after the other, after the other, and after the other. And you look at yourself year in and year out, and you see you don't even change. But why is that? Because again, it's not about the guys, y'all want to call in, y'all can't call in. It's not about the fact that you guys are emotional. It's the fact that you are always going to get yanked into your old behaviors. You're going to get yanked back into your habits. You're going to get yanked back in your comfort zone as soon as you walk out your door, and you don't even realize that. But the logic would probably say to you that, you know what, wait a second here. I've got all these books. And yet, why don't I feel the way I feel when I get around a woman? I watch all these YouTubers and stuff, but why don't I feel the way I feel around a woman when these YouTubers are talking? The motivation you get is another emotion that you feel, but think about this. As soon as you get around the thing that you are scared of, it goes away. It goes away. Hold on, let me see. Someone asked a question in the chat room. I'm sorry, guys. I'm chopping up game. Y'all can call in, but I am trying to get you guys to open your eyes. Let me see. Let me see. Someone asked a question. Wait, I thought someone asked a question. Okay, my mistake, guys. What I'm trying to tell you guys, you're supposed to fail. You're supposed to fall back to your emotional habits. You're supposed to buy the books. You're supposed to watch the YouTubers. That what you guys don't understand. Everybody has a job to do. Everybody can't make the football team. Everybody can't make the basketball team. Everybody, you got jobs to do. Okay. But why does this happen? Is because your fears are so great. You doubt yourself. You become distracted. And anytime you feel doubtful or fearful around a woman, then all of a sudden, everything you think about goes away. Think about this. You can read a million books. Okay, I'm supposed to do A, B, C, and D when it comes to a woman. You get in front of a woman, you're like, oh, God, she's so pretty. What am I going to do? I ain't got a chance. What am I going to do? But how easy is it? Because you don't see, a lot of you guys don't want to feel foolish. A lot of you guys don't want to feel rejected. So how easy is it to go back on YouTube or on Facebook and create a post that women ain't shit? Ah, man, these women ain't shit. Man, let me tell you something. Man, I wanted to take a woman out, and because I didn't know anything about myself, I didn't know anything about women, I didn't know anything about dating, I didn't know anything about approaching, I didn't know any yak, I'm not smooth, I'm not romantic, sensual, sexual, romantic, I'm not any of those things. She's got some nerve to friend zone me. Oh, women are terrible. And then the choir of the coast, hey, follow us, let's go our own way. Because you know what? Women, you're right. Women are the scourge of the earth. But then while they pull you this way, you get pulled this way by the guys that say, hey, stay away from single mothers because all single mothers are terrible. You should stay away from them because, I can't tell you my truth because I didn't have any laws, rules, codes, principles, or narratives. I didn't have a legacy statement, vision statement. I didn't have anything. I didn't have no foundation. I didn't know anything about women. So I met a girl and I kept kissing her ass for months and years. And I've been taking scraps from her. And then all of a sudden, I tried to keep her when she wanted to leave by getting her pregnant. And then all of a sudden, she wanted to take me to family court. You got to trust me because if it happens to me, it's going to happen to you. So then you're getting pulled this way. And then you get pulled by these guys now, this new thing. Hey, guys, don't jerk off. Oh, don't do it. Oh, masturbating is terrible. So they get pulled this way. And then you got guys saying, well, hey, follow us. We're, I don't know, gray pill or I don't know, fuchsia pill. I don't know. Follow us because we know women. And everybody's tugging at you. And all you're doing is being pulled apart. But you never take a moment to look at all the people that are pulling you in a direction. Never, they don't want you to have free thought. Because when you begin to think, you begin to do the one thing they don't want you to do, and that's look at the first domino. They always want to prevent you from the first domino because the first domino tells you the story of why they, not you, got ran over by a woman. Why they, not you, got friend zoned by a woman. Why they, not you, got used by a woman. But you don't want to look at that because you say, okay, well, you know what? Instead of facing a woman, I'm going to trust somebody who I've never seen talk to women, never seen spit game before, but I'm going to trust him because, oh my God, he's got so many subscribers, so he must know what he's talking about. But the thing that you don't see, gentlemen, is the fact that they do not produce the result you want, because if that's the case, where are your 10 women? You should have 10 women minimum because of the internet. But you can't even talk to one. But yet, I'm up. Okay, you know what? This book didn't work. That book didn't work. And this book didn't work. And that book didn't work. So oh man, I'm gonna feel down. Let me watch some inspiration. Oh, there's Rocky running up the steps. Oh, you can do it. You can get through motivation and you can feel this way. You can feel that. Oh my God, I feel on top of the world. Then as soon as you walk out your door, oh my God, there's a girl. I ain't gonna talk to her because I know. I mean, let me see. Which excuse do I want to use? Do I want to use hypergamy? Do I want to use single mothers? Maybe she's a single mother. Oh no. Do I want to use women in the scourge of the earth? Oh no, 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 no. Do I want to use the one where, oh my God, the government is going to take all my money from me? No, no, I don't want to use that way. Wait, I got one. I know. If I speak to her, she's going to take me to family court and take. I don't know. I got to use one of them because there's no way that I can face myself in the mirror and tell myself the truth. So what I need to do is do what women do all the time, and that is lie. Well, hey, women, hey, I keep telling you, the makeup's a lie, the wigs are a lie, the eyeliner, the blush, the nails, all that, the push-up bra, all lies. And that's what women do. They are walking lies. And all you do, because you attach to mommy's umbilical cord and you're emotional, you are no different than her because all you do is look in the mirror every day and lie to yourself. You know what? I think I'm gonna talk to wait. I mean, it's like y'all freeze in time and like wait, and y'all slowly turn back. Whew, I ain't going out there. Shoot, it's a jungle. But let me see here. No, I know why I'm not going out there because as soon as I meet her, even though I know nothing about her, I remember some YouTuber telling me that because of hypergamy, that if I do talk to her, she's gonna level up and get another guy. So she gets another guy. Ah, man, I'm just gonna stay home. Man, let me just go ahead and click on more of that drug. Give me more of that drug. Let me snort more of that bullshit. Because the more I can snort it, he makes me just feel so good about myself. He puts an arm around my shoulder and tells me everything is right. But who did that when you were a kid? Mom. Mom was the one that put the training wheels on the bike. Mom was the one that gave you Neosporin. Mom was the one that kissed it and made it feel better. And all you're doing is taking the umbilical cord out of mom and attaching it to another guy. Thus, where you get these male cuddle parties. Hey, it's okay. Look, it's okay. It's okay for men to hug each other and stroke each other's face. But y'all guys laugh at that, but you don't think you're doing that when you watch that YouTuber? You don't think you're doing that when you're reading that book? All you're doing is getting stroked. All you're doing, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Even though you know nothing about yourself, and even though you don't know how to present yourself, and even though you don't know how to talk to women, you don't know how to approach her, talk to her. You don't even know how to text her. You don't know how to make her smile. You don't know how to make her blush. You don't know how to make her think. You don't know how to make her react, laugh, or any of those things. You don't know how to date. You don't know how to set up your crib. You know nothing. But it's not your fault. It's their fault. Because it's not just their fault. It's the government's going to get you. Family court's going to get you. Man, you talk to her, her kid's going to get you. So you know what? Why don't you stay in the comfort of your own self? Stay here. Don't go out. And then y'all get this thing called this rage. I don't know. What is it? Blue pill rage? When you learn the truth? But guys, let's look at that for a second. What is it called, guys? I'm sorry, chat room, my chat room dogs. Is it blue pill rage, black pill rage? What is the rage? What is the rage? Guys, what is the rage? What is the rage? My chat room dogs, what do they call that rage that they have when they find out the world isn't what they're supposed to do? What is that rage called, guys? Can someone tell me? Chat room, let me know. My chat room dogs, let me know. Because I'm going to explain something to you guys that nobody has told you. And I'm going to tell you a secret that you ain't supposed to know. Now, let me see. What is it? Guys, what is that rage? I'm waiting for the chat room to tell me. Because, see, I told my guys, I gave them a homework assignment this week. I told my guys, I'm a huge Clint Eastwood fan. And I told my guys, I watch all of his movies. And there was one movie that he made that solidifies everything I've been trying to tell you. And this is an old movie. What is it called? Bridges of Madison County. Okay, thank you. It's called Red Pill Rage. Thank you, B. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Red Pill Rage. So I guess Red Pill Rage is when you open your eyes and realize the world is this and women are that. Well, let's be honest. You don't think women have a certain kind of rage when they realize all their life they've been dealing with grass eating lions and they never ever been around a real man? Y'all don't know about that though, right? Y'all think you are the only ones that are going through ups and downs, rights and lefts. But let's be honest here. That's why I told you guys to watch The Bridges of Madison County, because I want you to see what it's like. Because women, I don't care, well, of age, of course, 18 or up, 19 or up, they don't know any better. They think you're a real man. They think their life is supposed to be boring. They think their life is supposed to be day in and day out. Well, he doesn't touch me and doesn't make me feel sexy. Oh, girl, that's just how it is. Oh, he doesn't do anything. Oh, that's just how it is. And all they do is sit like she did. If y'all watch the movie, just this is my life. And they tell you in romance novels, not you guys, but women know what I'm talking about. Because they have this themselves, just like Neo, they are in this matrix to think that what they're dealing with is a real man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, guys. If you don't believe me, watch the movie and you'll see your life. Because the thing that you better hope doesn't happen is a man like Eastwood rolling to town, walking to town, riding to town, or flying to town. Because even though that woman was with her man for 13, 14, 15 years, it took Clint, 2 or 3 days and he was smashing? It took 2 or 3 days. But y'all ain't ready for that. Because y'all think you are the only ones. Because like I told you guys, a zebra can be alpha. That's not a lie. There are alpha zebras out there, and that's the truth. And everything out there, and every mammal, animal, there is an alpha. And you know what? The zebra is an alpha. There is an alpha zebra in the herd that's smashing all the chicks because the chicks think that that's the top of the food chain. But you put hey, put the equation when the lion rolls up in that. What you think that alpha zebra is going to be? Food. And that's what y'all don't get. You can pump your brakes, you can get excited, but I'm telling you, the worst thing you can do is a woman opening her eyes and realizing you ain't really a man. And they know this the first time you look at them because you're scared of them, but you don't know why. You have no idea. So you got to run back and get some more of that drug called motivation. I need more motivation. I need more of it. I need more of it. But y'all don't see it. And the rule of the game, guys, and this is the honest truth, you're not supposed to see. I'm not supposed to be telling you this. You know, the truth of the matter is, we are supposed to, like a lion just laying down in the middle of Serengeti, just let the animals walk and do what they do best. And when we're ready to eat, we're gonna eat. When you're ready to take your woman, we're gonna take your woman. When we want to get what we want, we gonna go after it. That's the difference. Listen, when they said it in that new Guy Ritchie movie coming up, when the lion's hungry, he eats. That's the rule. That's it. There's nothing in it. And what does that mean? When a man sees something that he wants, he's going to go after it. He's not going to run from it. He's not going to be scared of it. But he's not going to do it the way you do it. That's why I was telling you about your boy Clint Eastwood. I keep telling y'all. He didn't have to do anything but show her that he ain't scared, and he won. He had options. He won. He can let a woman go. He won. He can say goodbye, move on. He wins. But guys, please understand. I'm going to tell you the solution. Because I don't want you to think. See, the thing about the man mindset is that We are a small group, and that's how it's got to be. Because what we know, because we're in sucker me season, the economy must go on. Field trips to a man is getting some popcorn, not a Cinnabon for me, but a Cinnabon, maybe some Chinese food from the mall food or whatever, and sitting in the middle of the mall and watching all of you run around and trying to find the perfect gift for the woman who's been disrespecting you, dogging you out, withholding sex, walking all over you, and treating you less than what you are. And y'all are running around trying to find it's the best field trip ever, because you just sit back and just watch y'all. Oh God, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to be in the doghouse. I don't want to upset her. But that's what men do. Because a real man doesn't have to buy a woman anything because he's gifted enough. And women know that. But women don't want to tell you that. Women don't want to tell you the truth. Society doesn't want to tell you the truth. And the truth of the matter is, we need you. They need you. The marketers and advertisers need you because you are the economy. That is all you are. You are here to push money. You are here to buy things, and that's what you're supposed to do. While we are there to smash women. Go through them like a hot knife through butter. And that's why, guys, we have revolutionized approaching. TheManMindset.com/game. Y'all need to go there. We, nobody else, because nobody else is teaching y'all real stuff. We're the only ones right now that have revolutionized the whole entire approach game. But my question is this. The guy that talks about hypergamy, why hasn't he shown you this revolutionary thing? The guy that's complaining about going your own way, why hasn't he shown you the new game? The guy over here talking to you about women being the scourge of the earth, why hasn't he shown you the revolution of the game? The guy that talks about the government, family court, and single mothers, why haven't they shown you the and you know what? That's pretty odd. Y'all hear me, guys? Yeah, I mean, let me go ahead and post that right there. They don't even know about the tap. They don't even know that because you guys don't realize you are playing a role. And some of these guys are being paid to keep you defanged and declawed. Why? Because this is the truth of the game. There are two truths that you cannot swallow, and I'm sorry, I got to tell you this. The first truth is this. You better hope to whoever you pray to that the lights don't ever go out. You better, hey, every morning you get up and you're praying to whoever you're praying to, just say thank you for not turning out the lights. Because, gentlemen, if the lights go out, you really gonna know where you're at on the totem pole. Oh man, you are gonna get a dose of reality like you've never seen before. Because either you're gonna hunt like a man or you're gonna be a bottom bitch. That's it. So you're lucky the lights are on. But the second thing is that we need you. Do you hear what I'm saying? Men need you. Women need you. Marketers need you. Because somebody's got to take them out to dinner. Somebody's got to buy them drinks. Somebody's got to drive them around and buy them gifts and all that. It's your job to keep the economy going, and you don't even realize that. You don't realize that you are part of a bigger cog in this system, and that is keep the economy flowing. That's what it's all about. You flowing and keeping this thing moving. And my God, we appreciate you because you're not a threat to a man. You're not a threat to a woman. And what's a guy that is a threat to a woman? A man that is single minded is the most dangerous man to a woman. A man that has options is dangerous. A man that can walk away is dangerous. A man that is honest with a woman is dangerous. And a man that doesn't fear women is dangerous. And that's not you. That's not you. Come on, let's be honest. That's not you. Because, gentlemen, as long as you are adding parts to you on the outside, you are still what you are on the inside. I mean, come on. We already know the girl, the snake gets ran over by the snake. She heals it, lets it go, and it turns around and bites her. Come on. It's the same thing, guys. You can have, look at Terrell, what's his name? I think Terrell Pryor. He's worth millions, stabbed by his girl. So what does money got to do with it? There, guys, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how many nice clothes you have. And if you want to believe all that stuff, then I got some magic beans to sell you. But that's not, but see, here's the thing about men that you understand. That logic should teach every one of you. It should be none of your business. What happens to him is none of my business. What he thinks is none of my business. Why is that? Because as a man, I am not going to take the word. The only man word that you should take is maybe your dad or your grandfather, somebody you might feel cares about you. But why take the word of someone you don't know? And that's why I'm the only one to tell you, don't believe me. Don't trust me. Don't believe any of us unless we are trying to help you become single-minded. Because if you want to take the word of somebody else without going out and finding it for yourself, then you are what you're supposed to be. That's the truth. Let me get this straight. These guys, you're telling me, hypergamy, stay away from single mothers, mental, blue pill this, don't jerk off that, watch out for government, and all these other kooky ass things. Why haven't they showed you the Halloween game to pick women up on Halloween? Because it's easy. Why haven't they showed you how to pick women up during Valentine's Day or Easter game? Or show you how to revolutionize the game? Why is it that they're always complaining like women, but they're never giving you solutions? Why? Because if they gave you a solution, you wouldn't come around anymore. So what they've got to keep doing is feeding. What did they say? You either got two wolves inside of you. Whatever you feed is going to be the one that takes over. And all they're doing is feeding on your fears because they know something you don't know. What did I tell you? If you look up on Mount Olympus, there are a few people up there. There are the marketers and advertisers. There are the women. There are these PUA and line fucks. And then there's men. They are all on there for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to hunt every single one of you in their own way. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? I'll show you. This simple. You see, the marketers know that you guys love women so much and you are driven by sex. So I got this beer called Miller Lite and I'm trying to sell it. Oh, I got it. We'll just add some women to it and they'll buy it. Well, I've got this thing called Axe Spray and I'm trying to figure, I got it. What we'll do is we'll take it and we'll spray it all over your body and we'll have women coming out of manholes, ripping your clothes off, and they will buy it. Well, I got a car to sell. Add a woman. If you really open your eyes, they know that you are driven by your thirst for sex. That's why they add women to damn near everything to make you feel like if you have the product, drink it or wear it, you got it. But what they do is on the side is let me go ahead and pay an athlete or a rapper or a singer because you got heroes. Oh my God, if I see LeBron James holding a purse, I got to go get the purse. If I see my favorite athlete wearing long finger, I got to be like him. Wait a second. Wow. Wait a second. Wait. I don't understand something. I thought in prison, sagging your pants was kind of like I like guys kind of thing. But wait a second. My favorite rapper, one is wearing tight jeans while the other one is sag. I gotta sag because in those real videos where they don't hire women and that's really his car and that's all his money that he's throwing up in the air and that's his house he's living at. I can live like him if I sag my pants. I can live like him if I buy those Jordans. I can live like, and one by one, that's how the advertisers are getting you. But what you don't know, the next one is even worse. Because what you don't understand, those pickup PUA, those gimmicky guys, they are working hand in hand with women. Hand in hand. It is the guy's job that are making you use language words like hypergamy, and the guys that's making you use words like stay away from single mothers and the government and family court and going your own way and not jerking off. They are doing one thing and one thing only. Well, two things. Number one, they're declawing you and defanging you. That's number one. Number two is they are giving you what is known as a scarlet letter. They are marking you for your opponent. And you don't even see. You don't know what you don't know, guys. Remember, there are things you know. Then there are things you don't know. And then, guys, there are things you don't even know that you don't know. And you ain't supposed to know this. When you are scared to talk to a woman, you're marked. When you lie to a woman, you're marked. When you think you need to dress, get your weight and your body together, you're marked. When you don't know how to talk to a woman, you're marked. When you're cupcaking, you're marked. When you're scared, you're marked. You got so many marks on you that you are like a bat signal and just shining in the middle of the city. Every woman knows your story before you even open your mouth. And you think you're doing something. You think, you don't think these women, they want babies. They want to get married. So you know what they say? If I can't get a real man, then I got to find the best beta I can and hopefully have a child in which I can hopefully indoctrinate him to be more of a man. I mean, that's how they think. And they will find you because you are scared of women. You're afraid of rejection. And if you get a woman, she's walking all over you. And y'all got the nerve to say, well, I'm the victim. Let me get this straight. She's yelling at me and I'm the victim. She's treating me bad and I'm the victim. She's walking all over me and disrespecting me. And I'm the victim? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all have got to open your eyes. But again, this is not for everybody. This show is not for everybody. Y'all are supposed to be what you are. But every once in a while, there are people out there that have your best interest and is really going to be honest with you. And that's the truth. And there are people out there that realize the change is never going to happen outside of you. And that's the truth. You will never, you will never change from the outside in. That's the lie, but that's also the excuse for a lot of you guys because we're gonna hit look, listen, let me explain something to y'all. 29 days from 2020, a year and 29 days from 2021, 2 years and 29 days from 22. I can go on and on and on. And I promise you, the same guys that are the same and have the same mindset are not going to change. And don't get me wrong, you're going to find a woman, you're going to have a relationship, but you ain't going to be running it. You know who's going to be running it? The guy she's sleeping with on the side. He's going to be running your relationship. But what you got to understand is that what these guys don't tell you, they're not pimps. They don't know the truth and meaning of the game. I've already explained to you guys already how this thing works. And this is no knock on anybody, but it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Spanish, or whatever. If you ain't from the streets or been taught from the streets, you don't know the game. You have no idea what the game is about if you ain't been taught. Or if you're not, if you either got to be on the street or you got to be taught from somebody from the streets. You ain't taught from the streets, you don't know anything about the game. That's why they make things up. They got to make it up. Because I'm telling you, if it's under the sun, it's been done before, gentlemen. But it's amazing when, wow, man, I can sarge and I can neg. Wow, that's totally new. You mean tell me I can just walk with a woman and wow, that's new. Wow, you mean I can paint my fingernails black? I can sag my pants. I can wear goggles and a boa. Oh my God, that's new. Man, nobody's talking about that. Oh man, wow, this guy knows what he's talking about. Look at y'all. And a lot of y'all don't even understand how all of this Met-Towel stuff is started. Because a lot of you PUAs got ran over by real ass women. And y'all got mad and got in your feelings because you were never meant in the first place. But that's here nor there. That's here nor there. Question: should a woman stay home and raise her kids if the couple is stable? If so, how do I get a girl to stay home after she is raised by a radical feminist who believe women don't need men? First off, caller, here's my question. Is that woman your wife? Yes or no? Is she your wife? Does she have your last name? Because if she doesn't have your last name, I don't know what to tell you. Why are you with her? I don't care what look, again, guys, where she was raised, what college she went to, where she went to high school, and how her Easter was is none of my damn business because I don't care. Either you were going to follow me or you're going to get replaced by someone who is. But see, y'all ain't ready for that yet. I'm kind of jumping the gun, but I got to answer the question here. The question I'm asking you, Caesar, is do you want your woman to raise her kids? What do you want to do in your house? See, y'all guys, I'm going to talk about this and I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say that for the patriarchy. I'm going to say that. But what I'm saying is this. How can you, guys, this is why I always tell you, Bud always says it. I always say it. Sometimes the answer is in the question. How do I get? Wait, what is that? What does that mean? How do I get? What do you mean, how do you get? It's you tell her what she needs to know. And if you want her to stay home, she needs to stay home. And if she ain't listening to you, she ain't the right woman for you. But see, y'all ain't ready for that because that means you got to cut the umbilical cord, stop being emotional, become more self aware of yourself. You don't have the mindset. You don't believe in yourself. That's why they walk all over you and use you and make you question every decision you want to make because you're not self aware of who you are, why you are. Why do I do this? Why am I standing by this? Why am I saying it? Why am I backing up? You guys don't even know that. What do you mean? How do I? What man uses the language? How do I what? Turn on a light switch? You go turn it on. How do I open the door? You open the door. How do I get something to eat? You go open the refrigerator. So what's the difference between that and telling your girl to stay her ass home? But again, this ain't for everybody. And I'm telling y'all, hey, look, I gave y'all the disclaimer. And I give it to you again. Let me find a disclaimer. I want to make sure I give y'all a disclaimer because I want y'all to know this ain't for everybody. Because if you ain't ready to change, this ain't for you. If you believe in hypergamy, this ain't for you. If you believe all single mothers are the same, this ain't for you. If you don't want to grow, this ain't for you. If you don't want to be solution-based, this is not for you. If you want to live in the past, this is not for you. That's why I'm telling you, this show isn't for everybody because everybody can't be a man. That's the truth. Question right there. This is my case in point. Matter of fact, Caesar, how old are you? Caesar, can you tell me how old you are, sir? How old are you, Caesar? That's what I want to know. How old are you? Because I do not understand how it is you guys are not kings. But the one thing that they all do, other than real men, is they have taken away your legacy. They have destroyed your bloodline, and they have won. For a majority of you guys, you are going to be the end of your name. You are going to be the end of your bloodline. And what man who is arrogant, who is cocky, who is conceited, narcissistic, and whatever else you want to call it, an asshole and a jerk, who cuts off his bloodline? What man says that I am going to be the end of my... No. As a man, you want to live on even in death. That's how men are. That's why women and even animals want the top male, because they want to produce more top males. But I forgot. Oh, women are the scourge of the earth, and women are sleeping with, so many women. I mean, guys, let me tell you how crazy this is. Caesar, thank you. I'm going to answer you in 1 second. Let me tell you how crazy this is. Do y'all really think a woman's really going to tell you her bedroom count? Come on, man. Really? Are we in kindergarten? Do you really think a woman's going to tell you her count? But the crazy thing about it is this. Everybody talks a big game online. But how is it when you see a woman, how is it that you're afraid to talk to her? And probably, I don't know, there's a 50% chance that the woman that you're afraid of might be a single mother. But yet, you dog out single mothers so much. If you knew she was a single mother and you didn't care, why won't you go up to her? But see, y'all don't want questions like that because it's so easy, like a woman, to point the finger at everybody and not take accountability. That's why I tell you, watch the Bridges of Madison County. Tell you that all the time. Let me go here. Hold on a second. This is a one-time thing. No, stop. Stop. My God, why do y'all lie? Why do y'all lie? Why? Oh, I'm sorry, Caesar. She was in the kitchen cooking, and you were 50 miles away at work, and you tripped and stumbled all the way from your job through the highway, up the stairs of your apartment or whatever, to land on her and miraculously get her pregnant. Why do y'all, man, come on. This is what is wrong with y'all. What do you mean we slipped? There's no such thing as we slipped, because if you got a girl and you ain't ready to be a father, Caesar, then why aren't you making sure she's taking her medicine or her shot or whatever pill or whatever the 15 different precautions that she can take? And knowing that if she ain't doing what she's supposed to do, she's gone, Caesar. Why aren't you wearing rubbers, Caesar? So why are you lying? We slipped? I mean, guys, can somebody show me how somebody slips and has a baby? Why do y'all lie? Why do y'all come up with all these feminine cockamamie lies and not be honest? You are irresponsible, and men are not irresponsible. And I don't care if you wasn't raised by a man. Listen, here's the thing, Caesar. I don't know about you, but I think sometime around the 5th grade, they separate the boys and separate the girls. And they make the boys go into this room and they flip on this thing called a projector. It might be something different because I'm old and everything. But they teach us what is called the facts of life. They show how babies are made. So what does you not being raised by a man have to do with the fact that you made a choice, man? Thank you. That's you own that, brother. And listen, no knock. I'm glad you have a child. Congratulations. That's good. But what I'm saying is this. This is why I always tell you guys to stop playing house and start playing man. Where was the conversation with this woman that has your child? Where was the conversation of, well, because y'all engaging in sex, I mean, there's a small percentage that there could be a pregnancy? Where's the conversation of, if you ever get pregnant, I want you to stay home? Where was that conversation at, Caesar? If we ever have kids because we playing house, how are we going to handle Christmas, discipline, school, college? How are we going to handle clothes and all these other things? Religion, politics. But see, y'all want to play house. And then when it doesn't work out, you want to get mad at the woman. It is your job, Caesar, to make sure that if she is coming into your castle, that she's on point. But you never had that conversation with her because, see, you guys out there think that this is, I don't know, a TV show or something. But a man is all things, gentlemen. And that's the truth. Why are you now, Caesar? If you wanted a family, that's one thing. I'm glad you have a child. That's great. But I'm telling you guys, don't be a Caesar. If you're going to play the game, understand this. there is a possibility that she can get pregnant. That's truth. So the question is, you better be careful about who you sleep with. And if you move a woman in your house and you don't sit her ass down and have a set of rules, ironclad rules of what is going to happen, hey, Bridges of Madison County. Bridges of Madison County, gentlemen. Yeah, don't believe Uncle. Bridges of Madison County. Guys, y'all want to call in? 515-605-9373 is the number. 515-605-9373 is the number. But for a lot of you guys out there, when you are single-minded, that means, gentlemen, that means that you don't believe anybody and you judge people based off of your rules, codes, laws, and narratives. How you feel about yourself. You judge everybody off of that. Because that's the only reason you will be able to walk away from somebody and not care. That's the reason you can be honest with the woman and not care when you are single-minded, because you are only thinking about yourself. You only care about yourself. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to care about these women, you've already lost. Hell, you're already scared of them, which is part of an emotion. So technically, you've already lost because you coming from a weak position because you're scared of a woman. But for the man that's single-minded, he's not scared of a woman because he doesn't make his life about women. He makes it for himself. And no, he's not going his own way. No, he's not. Five 9373. But what I'm saying is that the single-minded man is not driven by emotions. So where does he get motivation? From inside, gentlemen. He is like a solar panel. He is his own source of inspiration. He is his own source of motivation because he knows that every bit that I climb up that mountain, I'm learning new things about myself to add to my arsenal. Every woman I talk to, regardless if she likes me or not, I'm learning more things about myself and how to approach different situations. That's what's happening. And I'm not going to believe anybody unless they show me receipts. I'm not going to be around people that's always crying and complaining. Because, gentlemen, if you are, you're a percentage of the people you hang out with. And look at the percentage of weak people you with. You're a percentage of the guy that tells you about hypergamy. You're a percentage of the guy that tells you to stay away from single mothers. You're a percentage of the guy that tells you to go his own way. You're a percentage of the guy that tells you about the government. You're a percentage of the guy that tells you about family court. So you think about this. You are more of them than your own self. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Matt, tell me you're kidding me. Tell me you're joking. This can't be a question. This can't be a question. This cannot be a question. Matt, you're not even talking to women, so why even talk about relationship? Matt, you're scared to talk to women, so why are you talking about monogamy? Come on, let's be real. Come on, guys, stop. Stop. He's got to be new. Because y'all guys don't understand, Uncle. I'm not here for you to like me. I don't want you to like me, nor should you want a woman to like you. I'm not your friend. We're not buddies. I'm doing a service because you know what? Because those who came before me took care of me. So my job is to take care of those that want to be solution based, those that want women, those that want to have a lifestyle that is beyond the average mortal man. That's my job. That's my job. Matt, come on, Matt. Matt, stop. Matt, look, you had to call in, dog. Man, come on, man. Look, y'all got to stop. Y'all want to call in 515-605-9373 is the number. That's the number. Let me go ahead and bring this call in. I'm sorry for the long way. Erico 213, man, for the wait. What's your question? What's up?
Hey Steve, how you doing? I need you to help me approach the situation. I was talking to this chick. Yeah, I'm fucking with her. Yeah, she was cool, but she asked. She said something, man. But basically, my answer was she's
No,
basically not
stop,
ready.
stop, stop,
Basically,
stop. What did she
yeah.
ask you?
No, she didn't ask. She was talking about. She didn't ask me anything. She was talking about. It's basically like, is she wifey material? And I told her immediately I didn't feel like she was. You know what I mean? So she texted me some shit. She was like, "You don't have to evaluate me anymore." She said, "You don't have to evaluate me anymore. I'm good. Wish you and her the best of luck and beautiful family." And then she said, "Don't forget the invite," with a smiley face.
What is your question, man?
So my question is, I want to approach the situation. Should I or should I not? I don't know.
Tell me how many months you've been listening to me.
Recent, maybe
Don't
about 3 weeks.
don't lie.
No, honestly.
Well, you're still wrong because even in 3 weeks, I say the same thing. If a woman asks you, "Am I
Yeah.
wife material?" What should you tell her?
You saying like I'm not sure. I need to get to know you better, but I already know her better.
Well, riddle me this. If you know her
Uh
better,
huh.
and is she wife material?
No, she's not. I told her
Wait,
this. That's what
stop,
I'm saying. I
stop.
told her she wasn't.
Why isn't she wife material?
Why is she my wife material? Let me see. My wife material. Uh, she's not good at
Stop, 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 stop,
responsibilities,
stop,
man.
stop, 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 stop. Let's unring this bell and let me go again.
Uh-huh.
Tell me what 2 plus 2 is.
Cool.
That took you 0.05 seconds to answer the question because you knew the answer. You're telling
Right.
me she's not wife material. Why isn't she wife material, sir?
So she's not responsible.
Is that it?
I don't find her to be responsible enough.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
it?
my answer.
Is that it?
That's what I think. Yeah.
Tell me what she did to say for you to say that statement. How long have you known her for?
I know this chick for about 2 months.
So you're telling me you know? Okay, in two
She don't
months.
pay. Yo, Steve. She don't pay her shit on time, man. She's always behind on her car notes and shit. No, no, no. She don't pay her bills on time. Like she prefer to buy clothes instead of, you know what I mean. I'm not really into that.
Sir, you want to know the
Am I
truth?
wrong? Let me
It's
know, Steve.
213. You want to know the truth of the
Yeah,
matter is?
yeah.
It's not her that's not responsible. It's you that's not responsible.
And why's that?
Because she is what she is, fam. You knew in 2
Right.
months she ain't responsible. So answer me this. Why are you even I can't play the clip, but I can tell you the clip. The king says to this guy, you do nothing and say nothing, which means you are nothing, which begs the question, what is a nothing doing in my court? So let me ask you the question. You know she's irresponsible. You know she's not wife material. So why are you even talking to an irresponsible woman who shouldn't even get an ounce of your time? Someone who shouldn't even be cutting your grass. Why are you talking to her, sir? See, y'all ain't ready for this.
So see, I said, So this
what?
is my question, though.
Fam.
So my question is,
Do you did that just go over your head? Why are you talking to
No,
it?
it didn't.
Why are you talking to a nothing? Why are you talking to a nothing?
I just listened. Not too long ago,
Bruh,
I started really paying attention to her behavior.
Sir.
You know what I mean? I was just slicing and dicing.
When did you come to figure out that she was irresponsible? When did you figure it out?
I'm gonna say last week. I'm being honest, man.
So why?
Last week.
Okay, what you want to say? Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday? What day you want to say?
Shit, yeah.
Let's just pick a
day.
day.
Monday.
All right, let's say Monday. So why wasn't Monday the last time you talked to her? Why didn't you cut her off on Monday? Why are you asking me a question about someone that's not even worthy of your time? But it goes to show you guys what you are. How is it that you supposed to be on top of the mountain as a man? 910, I got you 1 second. You're supposed to be on top of the mountain as a man, right? And if she brings nothing to your castle, nothing, why are you wasting your time on a nothing? Unless you're less than a nothing, or you're desperate, needy, or emotional because you got your feelings in this. Which one is it, bro? I think it's you got your emotions into this. You want to know why? Because you care about what a nothing thinks. Dude, let me tell you something. If you're not marriage material, I'm going to tell you. But you didn't. Okay, check it out. You were so afraid of her, you wouldn't even tell her that she's not worthy of being a wife because you were afraid or you got your emotions in it. Which one is it, fam? Is it your emotions or are you afraid?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, wait. What man is not paying attention to what he wants? What man does not pay attention to his principles, his laws, rules, codes, principles, mission statement, vision statement, and legacy statement? So listen, you can't lie to Uncle Dean. I'm not boo-boo the fool.
No, I'm not lying to you. But you gotta understand this.
Okay, wait. 213. Hold on, we ain't done. Hold on, wait. Give me a second. I got you. Hold on, stay right there. I got you, brother. I'm gonna help you. Let me grab 901 real quick because you and I are not done talking. Stay right there, 213. I got you. 901. What's your question, man? Real quick. What's up?
Yeah, I got a question. Not for you, but for the audience, though. It's not disrespectful.
What's the question?
Can I ask it? Which is more important, money or pussy, for the audience? I want to hear what they say. I want to see what they're saying.
Stop. Don't stop that cake. Why are you asking a cake question like that, dog? Why are you asking that cake question?
Because I was trying to prove.
No, it ain't proof. No, you ain't proving.
I was trying to prove.
No, stop. Listen to me. There is no pussy or money that is important to a man. Why are you even asking the question? What's the purpose?
I want, but you didn't listen to what I asked though, and what I said before I even asked the question. I wanted to ask the audience that, not
what?
you.
But no, wait, this ain't your show. This ain't your show. We don't even want to hear what you want to ask the audience.
Okay, my
you
bad.
didn't ask me.
Okay,
what is your question? What is your question?
Steve. Okay.
Because you know, listen. You know, as a man, I don't like wasting my time. You should know that if you're a man, you should know a man don't like wasting
their time. That's why
time.
I asked you before. That's why I asked you.
Okay, then stop. Then
that's all. It ain't no hard feeling.
All right, Late. Get off the show. Get off the show. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear that. This is what I'm talking. You see that 213? 213. You see what I just did?
Yeah.
You see what I just did? 213. And guess what?
Yeah.
When I go to bed tonight,
out of here.
When I go to bed tonight, I'm going to sleep so good, I'm going to put my thumb in my mouth that I don't care. I don't care. And I'm man enough to stand by me. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm asking you, young man, is why did you not tell her the truth that she isn't marriage material? Is it because you wanted to smash? Or were you scared? You know the reason. Don't lie. There's a reason. Why didn't you tell her?
Why didn't I tell her?
Stop. Wait.
I just peeped it.
Okay, wait, stop. 213. Listen to me. I'm going to ask you again. What is 2 + 2, sir?
4.
Why do you know it's 4? Why is it 4?
Because I did the math.
There you go. See how fast you did that? You answered the question, boom, boom. Now, I'm going to ask you this question. It is no different than 2 + 2 being 4. Why did you not be honest with that woman? You did it. You should know why you do what you do. So why weren't you honest? Either you wanted sex or you were afraid of her. That is the only two options, dude. Let's be honest. And I'm not mad at you, dude. Listen, if you want sex, I'm not mad at you. But there's no reason to lie to me because I ain't shit. I'm not here to judge you. So I'm asking.
No, but this is the thing, Steve. Listen, man. I smash, and she knows. Listen, like she knows my, like she understands my. I never bit my tongue, Steve, since day one.
Whoa!
So she's holding
wait!
on.
Time out! You just lied to me. Wait! Everybody duck. His nose just grew. Hold on! Wait! Everybody duck. His nose just grew an inch.
I'm telling you, Steve. I never held my tongue.
Sir, when she asked you, "Am I marriage material?" you held your tongue.
I told her. No, hell no. She asked no. I told her. When she asked me that, I told her. When I peeped it, I didn't say anything. That was last week. But when she asked me, I told her what the fuck it was. And then she texted me. I hung up on her and then she texted me. So if there's nothing to respond, I respect it. I'm cool with that too. But that's how it went down.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you care about this woman so much?
I don't care about her so much, Steve. Come on, man. Stop it.
All right, 213. Why don't you can sit in the dean's chair and I'll be you for a second. All right, I want you to think for a second. If this woman is a nothing and a nobody and she means nothing to me and she's not wife material, right? And I don't have any feelings in this, then why am I calling you up, asking you a question about a woman that is a nothing and nobody and I don't care about? Why am I calling you up about a woman that has nothing to do with me that I hung up on all this stuff? Well, why am I calling it?
No, because for future, man. Because what if it was a chick that was in a situation in like this? Huh? I'm saying, I don't know. Like, what if I was in a situation with a chick that I really cared for, and she did some shit like that?
I got this, Yamin. I got this, guys. All right, let me ask you a question. If a woman in a red dress has 2 apples, how many apples does she have? 213.
A woman in a red dress got two apples. 2 apples.
Right, has 2 apples. How many apples does she have? She has 2 apples, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman in a black dress has 2 apples. How many apples does she have?
2.
And I can go on down the line and change the dress of every woman But all they have in common is 2 apples.
2 apples.
Right. So what's the difference between all these women other than they wearing a dress? They all got 2 apples, right? Right? Right?
Yeah.
Meaning that if you know you and you don't, and you know she's a nothing. Wait a second. Let me back this up because
could I ask you a question? A realistic question.
What's the question?
So this is my thing, and I want to know if it does exist. You say you have a successful marriage. I believe you, but this is my thing. So you're telling me a woman should have no default, no attitude, no little talk back. Is that what you're saying? Like,
sir, does she have talk back and attitude to the boss, CEO, and CFO of the company she worked for? Yes or no?
Some of them do. Some of them roll their eyes.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Wait. So you're telling me a woman at Amazon or a woman at Microsoft could go knock on Bill Gates' door and give him attitude and think she's going to have her job? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me a nobody that is at the lowest level. Hold on,
with the mood swing.
Wait. What do you mean her mood swings? Tell me a mood swing.
I'm saying
tell me a mood swing.
I need you to explain to me.
What is a mood swing? Give me an example.
I don't know. Motherfuckers is bipolar. Motherfuckers wake up.
If she's bipolar, then why are you fucking with her? Dude, it's right in front of you.
No.
If she's bipolar,
I mean, look,
throw
I'm
her in
not saying
the water.
she's diagnosed. I'm just saying. What if she's not a morning person? I'm saying a woman should not have no deep. Is that what you're saying?
Respect is respect. You can be bipolar, you can PMS, you can cramp, you can have bad days, but you ain't gonna talk to me like I'm your bitch. You ain't gonna talk, you ain't gonna look down on me and walk over me like my pussy is tighter than yours. You are allowed to be upset, but you ain't gonna raise your voice at me. You're allowed to get angry, but you ain't gonna put your hands on me. So what are you talking about? Why are you making excuses for women? Well, wait.
No, I'm not making no excuses. See, because no bitch raised her voice at me. See, so I understand that part of the game. I dig it.
But why ask the question? Where's the question coming from? What's the purpose of the question?
I just wanted to know. I just really needed to know what was just exactly what you said, just the breakdown of personality.
Dude, how many times have you seen me call my old lady and tell her to cuss me out? Call me a bitch. Say I ain't shit. Have you heard me do that before? Have you heard me do that before?
No.
Wait, fuck this. God damn it. Do this shit unscripted. Acapella. Okay? Acapella. Fuck this. All right? Hold on. Now let me ask you a question. You want me to tell her, what do you want me to tell her to call me? A bitch, weak, a
man,
sucker?
She's not gonna do it, man. She's not gonna do it.
No. How do you know she might do it? How do you know? You don't know. How do you don't know, right? Or do you actually know? See, this is the problem. The only way you're gonna know is see it for your own 2 eyes and your ears. That's the only way. Never assume, because I could be lying to you right now, right? Are you gonna believe my word? No, don't believe. Hey, please load that down. Please load that down. God, please turn it down. Turn it down. Thank you. Now, listen to it, 213. How many times I told you don't believe any of us until we show you receipts? Didn't I always tell you that, 213? Don't believe me? Remember that, 213? 213, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Fuck it. All right. Don't believe me. All right. Let me see something. Here we go. Live unscripted. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, babe, can you do me a favor, please?
Sure.
Can you call me a bitch, weak ass motherfucker with a tiny dick? I ain't shit.
What?
Tell me to shut the fuck up. Tell me I'm gonna sleep on the couch, and tell me I ain't getting no ass when I don't want it. Can you tell me that, please?
I would not say that.
No. Tell me when you cramp in PMS that you gonna hit me, punch me, and abuse me. Can you do that, please?
I would not do that.
No, what? No, please.
That's terrible.
Well, then hang up on my face. Just say fuck you, Steve, and hang up on me.
No, I shall not do that.
I know it's funny, right? I know it's funny because, baby,
That's
what
ridiculous.
you think would happen if you did that? What do you think would happen?
I wouldn't do that. Why would I do that? That's disrespectful.
Thank you. All right, I'm done. Thank you. I'm hanging up now. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. 213. All right, what's your excuse then? 213. Going once. 213. Hello. Yeah. What's your excuse? I just showed you acapella. So what? What do you mean?
No, I don't have an excuse.
But no. But you're saying, Steve.
No excuse.
Wait. You said, Steve, I gotta ask you a question. So a woman can't be this and a woman can't be that. 213.
No.
Wait.
No.
213. A woman.
No. You answered it, man.
But listen to me, fam. Listen to me. A woman can be whatever she wants to be, but she ain't gonna be that around me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A woman is not gonna disrespect me. Are you crazy? Because I'm a man. But 213, it goes back to what I'm asking you. If all the women have two apples in their hand and they all got different dresses, the thing they have in common is two apples, right? Right?
Uh-huh.
So that means when you recognize a nobody, if she's a nobody,
yeah.
Is there a difference between a nobody wearing a blue dress or a pink dress or orange dress?
No, I guess not.
So, brother, okay, listen to me. This is what you don't understand, and this is what a lot of y'all guys don't see. You are the problem. You are the problem in this equation. Do you understand that or no?
Yeah.
Why are you the problem in the equation? Tell me why.
I should have been cut over. Or I shouldn't have even fucked with him.
Well, what I'm saying is when you know who you are on the inside, right? And you got principles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me give you an example. I'm going to give you one, then I'm going to ask you this, okay? If I meet a woman, right, and she is a nothing to me, I'm not messing with her. I'm throwing her back in the water, okay? Now, that's my law.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is your law on a woman that is a nothing to you? What is your law?
I don't fuck with nothing.
Okay.
But this.
But
wait,
you just said but. Wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Wait. There are no buts in your laws. It's got to be called ironclad. So I ask you, if she's a nothing, what is your law on a nothing? It's yours. I'm not. Look, whatever you tell me, I'm gonna take it as law. But what is your law when it comes to a nothing? That's what I'm asking you. Yours doesn't have to be like mine. I'm asking you, what is your law?
Shit. My law.
Wait, stop.
I think that is my law.
Stop.
That is my law.
Let's try it again. What is your law? What is your law about a nothing and a nobody?
I cut him off.
Okay, you cut him off. So then,
yeah.
When you knew she was a nobody, did you follow through what you say you was going to do? No, you didn't.
Not immediately. Not immediately.
Whoa.
Not immediately.
Whoa. We're not in the not immediately business. Either you are going to do what you say or you're lying to yourself, man. But that's what y'all do.
Right.
213. Let's just be honest, dog. Come on. It's Uncle Dean. Come on. You wanted to smash. Come on. It was either you were scared.
I smashed. No. Hold on. No, I didn't smash on any kissing ass type of shit. No, I smashed on my playing field. The only shit is,
then what's the problem?
I started getting turned off recently. Listen, I started getting turned off recently, and I had to just let it go. That's that.
Okay,
That's
then
that.
what's
But
the purpose of the phone? Then what's the purpose of the phone call, brother?
Like I said, I just needed to know. I just needed to know. I just needed to know that.
But 213, this is what I'm talking about, single-minded, okay? I'm not trying to make you into me. I'm trying to get you to see and know you. That's why I'm being so
Right.
hard on you, because you don't need to ask me a question if you know the answer. If you know that you are standing by what you are, this is not a phone call, because it should have been like, Steve, I just want to let you know I had this girl. She was a nothing and I cut her off. That's all you had to say.
Okay.
But you wanted to know what I think or what should you do, which you asked me.
Right.
But you should do nothing because she's a nothing. The problem with you guys is that you don't have enough options to get rid of nothings. So what you do, what they do with a nothing, you turn a nothing into something. And she's always been a nothing. And I know, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? You clean her up, you put clothes on her, but she's still a nothing. You date her, she's a nothing. On her. Right, put shoes on her, she's still a nothing. You give her a purse, she's still a nothing. You date her, she's a nothing. You move her into your house, she's a nothing. You get her pregnant, she's a nothing. You marry her, get nothing. And then look, and then you ready 2 and 3? And then when you realize when she take you to family court or take you or take your money, you want to be like, oh man, that ain't fair. Yeah, she did me so wrong. Women are terrible. But what I'm telling you, men, is when are you going to be the standard? When are you going to be the standard? Your standard, 213, should not be the same of mine, okay? Your standard, the only thing you should do like me is live by your standard. You live by it. That means I'm willing to sacrifice that beautiful body. I'm willing to let that sexy woman go. Why? Because my standard dictates I am a somebody, right? And a somebody doesn't even let a nobody cut his grass. So here's my crossroads. She's got a perfect body, beautiful titties. I mean, boy, she is smoking hot. But on the other hand, my principle dictates I don't mess with nobodies. And what do kings do? Sacrifice. So do you go against your own principle over a woman? And let me say that again. Do you go against your own principles over a woman? Or do you hold firm to who you are and tell her to kick rocks because you're wasting my time? I don't have room on you for my roster anyway. I've got 3 women. That's my morning, noon, and night dinners. I got my masseuses. I got my nurse. I got my roster booty calls. I got my player list squads. I ain't got no room for you, baby. You got to go. Yeah, look, I'll leave a candle in the window. If you want to come back, here's a, what do they give those tickets to people? Those, what are those, you know, when you go like the King's Dominion, as you leaving the amusement park, they stamp your hand. You know what I'm talking about? When you go to like Six Flags,
yeah.
You know, when you're leaving, they just stamp your hand. You stamp her hand and let her know you can always come back, but you got to get your shit together first. Does that make any sense, brother?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
You're not telling me to do that, right?
Wait a second. You mean tell you to what? Tell her to come back?
No. You're not telling me to tell her that she could come back anytime until she got her shit together.
Listen, in order for you to be a somebody, what does she have to get together?
She has to get her shit together, man.
Okay,
she got to get her responsibilities together, man.
Well, wait a second. You just answered the question. The only difference is, are you man enough to tell her the answer? Do you know what turns women on?
Yeah.
Do you know what turns women on? It's that men keeping things 1,000. Not saying, you see, I'm not saying, no, look, women love men that are clear, concise, transparent, and impactful. They say they hate assholes. They say they hate jerks. They say they hate egotistical guys. But you know what? It's a lie. They love us. Why? Because we're willing to tell. See, when you got options, 213, when you got a bunch of women with a little piece of tape waiting for her to mess up, do you really need her? Do you really care? That's what I'm saying to y'all. That's what I'm saying to y'all. Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying to you, brother, is this. You have got to start tightening up your principles, man. You should never allow a nobody in your castle, because you are what you allow in your life. Does that make any sense? And if you let a nobody in your life, then that's how you feel about yourself. And last I checked, I'm a somebody. That means I'm not going to have a nobody come around me. Like I told you, can't even cut my grass. Do you know how many women that you should be turning down a day? I would say at least, I don't know, no more than 10 to between 15 and 5. You should be turning them down. And why should you be turning them down? Because you talk to so many women that, and I'm talking about beautiful women, gentlemen, that you talk to so many beautiful women that I don't need you. I talk to so many beautiful women. I don't need you. You are not going to make or break my day. You know what? You look good and all that stuff, but today ain't your day, baby. Today ain't your day. So I'm going to light a candle, put it on the windowsill, and you go ahead and go. But you can always find your way back home. Yeah, I mean. That make any sense, brother?
Yeah.
But you can't do what I'm showing you if you don't have a standard for yourself. That's the problem. These guys out here are not giving you a standard. 213, you've been listening to me you say you've been listening to me for 3 weeks, right?
3 weeks.
You want me to show you? You want me to tell you why you're lying? You ready for this? Tell me what tap tap is.
Yeah.
Tell me what tap tap is.
What's what?
I said, if you've been listening to me, tell me what tap tap is.
Tap tap?
T-A-P, T-A-P. Tap tap.
No, I don't know what that is.
Then you haven't been listening to me.
I don't know what that is.
Then you haven't been listening to me.
Shit, I probably missed the episode. I don't know what that is.
And think about this. Do you understand, if you've been listening to my last few episodes, that I have just reinvented the approach to a woman?
No.
But you don't know that, do you?
No,
he don't. You don't know that because you're good with women and you know women well, right? Tap tap, guys. For y'all don't know, tap tap. That's tap tap, guys. That's what I'm talking about. If y'all don't know that, I'm just showing y'all that's tap tap. We are showing y'all something that nobody's ever showing y'all. That's tap tap, guys. But you don't know about the manmindset.com/game because you don't know about tap tap, man. You don't know about that. Because if you were to hang around and listen, don't you think that what you call me for wouldn't have been an issue, sir? Hey, what do I know? Hey, look, I don't know nothing about the game. I'm old, I'm short, I'm broken. What do I know about women? I don't know anything, man. But 213, if you out there really talking to women, I suggest you go to the manmindset.com/game if you real serious about changing up the game forever, because a lot of guys ain't ready for this. Nobody is showing you out there what I'm showing you. Nobody's showing you. There's not one guy out there showing you, because they ain't really got game enough to keep their ear to the ground to revolutionize the game as you know it. They have no idea, gentlemen. Have no idea whatsoever. None. All right, man. Any more questions? Because I got to continue the show. Any more questions?
No, I'm good. Thank you, Steve.
All right, respect to you, brother. Throw you back in. All right, guys. Lines are down. All right, I'm back. Look, guys, y'all got questions. I got you. If you wanna ask questions, I got you in the chat. Please ask questions. I got you. Phone lines are down unless y'all want to call in, which I don't think y'all do. So the lines are off right now. We just shut the lines down. So
thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
All right, so we are talking to y'all guys, and I'm trying to explain to you about being single-minded. Everybody can't do this, and this is what I'm talking about, okay? Okay. See, being single-minded, okay, that's why we call it a man mindset, because it's a thought process that's internal. Once you become single-minded, what will happen to you is that all the noise outside of you, that means all that bullshit, hypergamy, government, MGTOW, single mothers, and everything outside of you, you're shutting down. You're not even paying attention to that because it's none of your business. What happens is you're going to start to see the world just like Neo did. You'll start to be able to see all the different things that do one thing, and that's make you up. What makes you you? See, that's your biggest problem. You're so busy listening to all these guys that have no game, can't even get a piece of pussy if they paid for it, but it has nothing to do with your personality. When you become single-minded, gentlemen, you will begin to see all the things that make you what you get to see all the things that make you you. Does that make any sense? All the things that make you you. And like I tell you, when you see it, what I tell you about that movie, don't move until you see it. Remember the chessboard? Don't move until you see it. What I tell you guys, when you see it, they see it. And the reason they see it is because that's how you display it. You display the man that has direction when you shut out the outside world and stop putting things on you instead of in you. You start to see the big picture. You start to have vision. You start focusing on your result and not somebody else's story. You stop taking on the stories of everybody else, and you judge women. You judge your family. You judge your friends based off of you because you're focusing on your results. You're driving your results. You're acting decisively. You're taking your risks. You're acting fearless. You're leading by your example. You're being an influencer. You're going to stand by what you believe in. You're going to back up what you believe in. You're going to have a sense of purpose, and nobody's going to be able to stop you because they're not going to be able to figure you out unless you give them privilege to be around you. Guys, don't you want to live in a world where I'm not a motivator? And if this is motivation for you, stop listening to me because I'm doing you a great disservice. I'm not a motivator. I don't care about you. Listen to me. I'm not motivating you. I'm just telling you the truth. When you become single-minded, you will see all the different elements that make you who you are without judgment. That means the voice in your head is not telling you you're not good enough because you're continuously cultivating yourself. You're not, dude. Let me. Matt, now you want to call in, Matt? Oh, Matt, you know how we do it, Matt. If I open up these phone lines, Matt, and you don't call in, you know what's going to happen, Matt. So, Matt, you think about that. But let me explain something to y'all guys. You guys always sit around and you guys say, well, I've never been that way. I've never been that way. I don't know what you're talking about, Steve. I've never been that way. It's so hard for me to do that. It's so hard to shut out the outside world. It's so hard to shut out what women are thinking about me. It's so hard to stop people judging me. And then all I do is click this right here. That's all I do. Click this. Let's look at that. Let's look at those two boys on that yellow table. Look at that boy that's on that little scooter. Look at that boy that's holding that block in his hand. What do those boys have in common? They don't give a flying fuck what the people think about them. They don't care what those little girls think. They don't care what the teacher thinks because they are in their own world. They're not thinking about the government. They're not thinking about family court system. They're not thinking about single mothers. They're not thinking about everything else. They're too focused on what is important to them. Why is this important? Because I know y'all saying, well, Steve, wait a second, Steve. But you're telling us, we shouldn't worry about those things? Why are you worrying about things that have not even come to your life yet? And if you're worried about those things, allow me to give you something to worry about. If you want to worry about that, then worry about this right here. If you're worrying about things that have nothing to do with you because you're not even talking to women. You might as well worry more about this snake eating a mouse than worried about a woman. And why is that, gentlemen? Because when you are single-minded, you make decisions based off of your last name. Every move you make is not for me. It's not for any YouTuber. It's not for any author. Every move you make is strictly for you. That's what this show is about. This is not a cult. I don't want you to follow me. I want you to get away from me. I want you to grow as your own man and go forth like those lions do in nature. Why? Because when you pay attention to your mindset and you pay attention to what goes right in your life, right? You pay attention to how your body feels. You pay attention and you make mental notes of your actions, your reactions. You make notes of getting knocked down, beat up, and dragged. But it has nothing to do with the outside world. It is how you feel about yourself. Because when you become single-minded, guys, I tell you, you don't have high tolerance where you're a doormat. You don't have low tolerance where you kind of muddle between high and low. Guys, you get the one thing women cannot touch. That is no tolerance completely. And a no tolerant man does not care. I'm not saying when you see a woman, yes, look, you're going to have an emotional reaction when you see a beautiful woman. But after the reaction's over, you're focused on going and biting her neck and taking up the tree. That's it. You're not going to be thrown off by the outside world. You want to know why? Because you don't care. You're not going to be thrown off by a beautiful woman. You want to know why? Because you talk to, and here's the thing. You should be talking to beautiful women every day. So what's so special about this beautiful woman that's different than the other 20 beautiful women you talked to today and the other 30 beautiful women you talked to yesterday? And the other 40 beautiful women you talked to the day before. What's so special about her? Nothing. Because men talk to beautiful women. That's the truth. I don't care if she's at the gym. I don't care where she's at. Men talk to beautiful women because that's all we know. We don't scrape the bottom of the barrel messing with some 350-pound defensive tackle. Let me get some of that food and a Diet Coke. We don't do that. What I'm saying is that you begin to shut out the outside world that is doing harm. Guys, let me explain something. This is why I always post this from Afro Samurai, and I'll show you. This is why I always post this. And if it's not that, if it's not your ninja, it's this. You're your Gemini man. They both the same. And they have one job and one job only, gentlemen, and that's this. That's it. That's their job. And they're doing a great job of it, because I tell you guys all the time, don't believe them and don't believe me. See it for yourself. And the only way you can see it is go right now and grab a book. I'm telling you, it is the most amazing self-discovery when you open up a book and turn 3 or 4 pages and feel nothing. Then guess what? Your mind is winning right now. Because all it's doing is saying, oh, that book's not good enough. Let's go. We got to go find another book. We got to go find another book on the same thing. I mean, that book on confidence ain't right. So we need to go find another book on confidence. And if that book on confidence ain't right, we need to go to a YouTuber. Wait a second. He's brand new. Wow, he's young. Wow, he's telling me something different. Wow, he's not like that old man telling me hard work. He's telling me it's easy. He's telling me I can manipulate and lie to women. Oh, wow. Gentlemen, even though he's telling you that, you still ain't going to do it. Why? Because y'all need to get your crayons out. The truth of the matter is this. Let me see if old boy want me to call in. I'm sorry. I've been chopping it up with you real quick. Let me see something. Let me see. Did he say he's going to call in? Hold on a second. All right, Matt. All right, Matt, you want to call in? Let me know if you want to call in. The truth of the matter is this. Matt, let me know if you want to call in. I'll open the lines up. But the truth of the matter is this, gentlemen. It's this simple. You don't know what you are until you're in front of the thing that you are scared of the most. And that is a beautiful woman. Guys, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all what y'all are. And y'all don't even know what y'all are. But I saw it and I thought about you. Now, I'm not talking about the woman. Y'all remember I posted the link? Y'all saw that yesterday. I'm not talking about the woman that was in bed with the guy and was spitting game. Oh, no. I saw something better. And it's like, this is your life. Hold on. I'm going to show you your life. Give me a second. I'm going to find it. I'm going to show you your life. Let me show you what y'all are, and y'all don't even realize it. Because when I saw it, I said, whoa, this is y'all. Hold on, let me find it. I'm almost there because I'm always posting things. So just give me a second. I'm going to show you your life. Oh, man, this is you guys. This is you guys. When y'all see it, y'all going to see what I'm talking about. When you get around a beautiful woman, this is you. You don't talk to her. You get a sly look, and all you do is grovel at her feet. What a shame. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. If I can find it, I'm still scrolling. Gee, man, Steve, come on, man. Yo, dude, I must have really, man, I really post. Gee, Steve. Oh, almost there, guys. Anyway, I'm talking. Let me know, Matt, if you want to call in. I will open the lines back up. If y'all want the lines up, guys, don't forget, this is being right, guys. We have revolutionized the way you approach women, guys. All you got to do is go there and see it for yourself. Do not believe me. But here we go. This is you guys right here. Let me press play. Oh, let me see. Shit. Wait. Here you go. Watch. Look at that. Hey, let her. Look at that. There she is right in your pathway. And instead of talking to her, instead of biting her neck and taking her up the tree, instead of trying your luck, you're gonna let the zebra walk right by you. You got a beautiful, but this is your truth. This is the only show that's gonna force you to see yourself as true. because everybody else is going to make you let you get by with excuses. That's your truth. But what I'm telling you guys, when you're single-minded, okay, guys, what happens is there is no such thing as a wrong move because you're learning from your experience, okay? And by learning about you, you will stop making the mistakes that you make all the time, okay? But here's the beautiful thing about it, and I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to keep making mistake after mistake after mistake. And you're going to keep getting rejected. But what is the silver lining in being single-minded? Is that even though you are getting mistakes and rejected and all that other stuff, you're not going to lose control over the situation. You're going to see the situation for what it is, and that's the truth. You're not going to make things up. You're not going to be angry and bitter at a woman and then go to YouTube where a guy is bitter to make you feel better because you didn't boss up and talk to a woman. That's the truth. That's the truth. When you are single-minded, gentlemen, you then begin to trust your instincts. You begin to trust your instinct. Guys, what did we talk about a few days ago? What did I tell you? What did Uncle Dean tell you? Number one, we are revolutionizing the way you talk to women, but let me show you why I trust my instinct. Because I'm showing you why you should trust your instinct. Because every woman I meet, right? Every woman when I meet, I'm a tap. You walk up to her, introduce yourself, tap, information's right there. All your information and your bio that you can update every day. Right? Follow me on this. Why is this important? Because my instincts tell me to do one thing and one thing only, right? And that is show her why she should be with me. So my instincts are giving me options. Steve, all right, Steve. How you want to do this, Steve? There she is. She look good, dog. Oh, yeah, we going to do this. How we going to do it, Steve? How we going to do it? Man, let's see. Steve, I bet you can't get her in 10 moves. Steve, look here, you can't do it. I bet you can't get in 10 moves. And you should be like, you know what? My instinct's saying, all right, motherfucker, bet 10 moves. Okay, Steve, it's on. And as you walking towards her, your instincts, your mind should be like, you ain't gonna get it, Steve. Oh, you ain't gonna do it, man. You gonna lose, Steve. You ain't gonna be able to get it in 10 moves, Steve. Then you walk up to her, excuse yourself, introduce yourself, get her name, shake her hand, let her know why you're coming over there. Tell her what your intentions are, getting to know her on more intimate level. And then tap, tell her to call me. Tell her, but that's just the beginning. That's the beginning. That's under 10 moves right there. That's under 10. But then after I tap, and she's got my information on the phone, and she goes to and swipes and sees a bio that I'm going to be updating constantly on me. Boy. Or my Instagram that I told you for women only, or Facebook for women only. Dude, what is my instinct telling me? Guys, follow your boy on this. I just tap. manmindset.com game. It's right there. I just tap, right, gentlemen? Now, what is my instinct telling me to do? My instinct is telling me to go ahead and how do I want to do this? Land, air, or sea. You know what? I'm going to start off texting her. And what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna ask her about her college, and I'm not gonna ask her what she does for a living, and I'm not gonna ask her what she's looking for. That's their job. I'm on instinct because I'm only care about me. And you know what? I'm gonna tell her about herself. But I know before I even get the chance to tell her about herself, I gotta know I've got to be prepared. Why? Because what guy does this? What guy is arrogant, cocky, conceited enough to walk up to a woman and say, call me, and tap her phone and have all the information there? So she's going to ask me how many women I have. Am I a player? Am I in a relationship? I got to be prepared. And what does my instinct tell me? My instinct tell me, okay, I got this. We got this. She's going to ask me what the deal is, and I'm going to tell her the truth. I do have other women, and that's the truth. But why did I come and talk to you? Because I can, because I go for what I want. And that's the truth. And if you have a problem with that, then it was nice knowing you. But she ain't going nowhere, right? Because as soon as you tap and you got your bio, how we showing you how your bio is going to be set up. We tell you about your bio. We tell you how to set everything up to make yourself fun and interesting. Once she begins to read your bio, it is the story on you. So she's going to be hooked on that. But here's the question. All right, now we're talking. My instinct's going right. What I want to do is I want to draw her out because I want to reinforce to her that not only am I confident in myself, not only do I have other women, but I'm arrogant, cocky, conceited, romantic, sensual, sexual, kinky, dirty, nasty, fun, freaky, and exciting, all in one thing. So what do I want to do? How do I want to do it? Because the regular guys on your weak instinct, all you're doing is texting a woman, but not me. I don't want to text her. I want to show her something. So maybe, I put this in the background while I'm talking to her. While I'm talking, that's in the background. I thought you said, wait, what is that behind you? I thought you said you're in your bedroom. Yeah, I am in my bedroom. Well, wait a second. Is that wine in your bedroom? Yeah, of course I have wine in my bedroom. The reason I like to have wine in my bedroom is because sometimes when a woman comes over, I like to, even though I don't drink, I like to give her a nice little bottle of wine. We sit back on the bed, relax and chill, and let the night take us where we want to go. But this is instinct at its finest because everything I'm setting up works. And like I say, guys, and what you don't understand, and let me show you guys, because this is going to happen to you. So Uncle Dean is going to prepare you. Hold on. I want to prepare you for this. Hold on. I got to find, I always got to find it. But don't think that, let me see. Hold on. All right, here we go. I think I got it. Hold on. Is this it? I gotta play it for you because I want you to hear it. Because hold on, is this it? Let me see. Maybe. No, that's it. Here we go. Wait, is this it? Wait. Oh no, that's not it. Oh no, that's not it. Hey, hold on. Hold on, wait, that's not it. That's no, it's not it. Wait. I'm almost there. Bear with me because this is important. No, here it is, right here. This should be it right here. Listen.
Oh God, I can't take it right now. Can you just tell me what the results are? I know if you'd like, we go back on first name basis. All right, Michael.
Did y'all hear that in the background? The water. She's in the shower, right? But why is that important? Why am I playing that? Why is that important? Because when a woman is into you and she's taking a shower and she takes a selfie of her in the shower, guys, what do you think she's going to say next? When you tell her you in the shower, she's going to tell you, you know what? Well, hey, take a picture of you. Let me see you in the shower. No problem. Hey, wait a second. Why is your shower different colors? Oh, man. Oh, baby. Because, see, the thing I like to do when I have a girl over my house and I'm washing her, I like to turn the lights off, right? I like to turn the lights off. She going to also notice the candles and shit. Yeah, I mean, I like to turn the lights off. I like to have the candle and some smooth music. And I just think it's real sexual and sensual to have different color water dripping down when I'm washing her body. Instinct, guys. Because, gentlemen, the beautiful thing about single-minded is you don't live in your past. You learn from your past. You learn how to separate your cake-ass feelings and from your emotional umbilical cord, and you come to understand fear and rejection. Okay? But what you're doing in your bio is you're giving her a peek behind you. There is nothing out there that is going to give you an advantage like the tap tap, gentlemen. The reason why is because this is going to give her a peek inside of you without being around you. And then that's when you're going to get these kind of calls right here.
But I want to let you know that I just want to thank you for today. Thank you so much. You don't know how you really brightened my day, and I don't know how to express it, but I just want to say thank you. And you might not hear from me for the rest of the night because of where I'm going. I would never want to disrespect anyone by messaging someone else in front of them. That's not me.
Let me stop right there. But oh no, Steve. It's hard to get women nowadays. Oh no, Steve. It's the government. It's hard. Messing with a woman, you can't do it nowadays because of hypergamy, Steve, and the government, and going my own way, and being purple pilled and black pilled, and all this rage and all this. Man, get out there with that bullshit, guys, and focus on you. Because when you focus on you and you get to know you better, you can then present yourself. If you're too busy learning from this guy, learning from that guy, learning from this guy, learning from this guy, and you're not taking the time to learn the most important thing, which is you, how are you going to write her a story on you? Details. Women are going to want to know everything about you in your story. They're going to want to know big details and small details of why you are what you are, because they're trying to add up the way you approached, the tap tap. They're trying to add up the wine in your room. They're trying to add up the water, different colors in your bathroom. They're trying to add up why you got a refrigerator with water, fruit, a chocolate syrup, and whipped cream in your bedroom as well. They're gonna wonder why you have this. Why do you have that? You say you have two left feet because one thing I love to do is draw women naked. I have two left feet, but there's nothing sexier than having a woman lay on the ground and I paint her body and I take a mirror and put it behind her ass to make sure I paint her ass, because I'm an ass man. Y'all mean y'all ain't ready for this because y'all too busy worried about the government. You're worried about what other people think. And I'm trying to tell you, as long as you are single-minded, man, you win. You win. Because she's going to invest in you because you become interesting. And that's the thing. You don't ever jump to conclusions anymore. You don't sit there and knock yourself down, because not only do you become more interesting to yourself, but the more you learn about yourself, the more confidence you're going to have in yourself. The more you shut out all the noise outside of who you are, the motivation, the fake books, the fake YouTubes, and all that other stuff, and start to face what you fear, then guess what? Everybody is going to be different in your eyes. You know how many people always tell you, they always say on the internet, yo, I'm finally woke. I'm finally woke. Oh, you need to be woke. Guys, when you are woke to yourself, you then begin to realize the thing that I'm saying to you right now, that there is no such thing as a problem except a meteor the size of Jupiter heading towards Earth. A woman is not a problem no more. You will be able to handle all challenges. And not only will you be able to handle them, you will challenge yourself with the challenge. You will not care about the end result as long as you put everything in there, because that's who you are and what you become. And the problems that come your way will just be water on your back. It might shake you for a second, but what I tell you before, man? What did I tell you before about that? What did I tell you guys? Think about what I said. Because you're going to learn from the lessons. You're going to learn about yourself. This is what it's about, gentlemen. It's not about listening to everybody else's story, because then you become them and you try to live their lives. They can't hold her legs up for you. They can't approach and talk to her for you. They can't text. Now, I mean, I can for you. I mean, I can do the texting for you. I mean, I got y'all covered. Yeah, I mean, but y'all know what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't that take some of the wait, Black? Do you understand that a man is infinite? And just because she peels one layer back on you, if you know you are a multitude of infinite layers. Just when she thinks she knows you, you take a right turn and show her something different. Just when she thinks you can't do anything else romantic, you up the ante. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. Flow Master, you ain't even listening to me. You ain't even listening to me. Anybody can take, see, this is what I'm talking about. Anybody can take a picture. I mean, anyone can take a picture, Flo. But it is sensual and sexual for a man. Women find that really, I didn't say all women, but there's something really romantic, sexual, and sensual and erotic about a man who can't paint, that's willing to paint a naked woman. Dude, never mind. You, dog, just look, this might not be for you, dog. Because see what I'm saying, guys? When you try to lace them with game, they always want to tell you what they think. And your thoughts ain't thoughts that are man thoughts. I don't care if you take pictures good. That's not the purpose. I'm going to keep going. But what I'm trying to tell you guys out here, y'all mean, and listen to me. The beautiful thing about this, as you begin to learn yourself and your mindset, you are going to grow deeper on the inside, because what you're going to use is not what the outside world is demanding of you. You're going to follow the 3 laws every man must follow, but outside of the 3 laws, you are going to be your own community of knowledge. And that knowledge, through your principles, your laws, rules, codes, narratives, and all that stuff, that is going to be your guide on all the choices and decisions that you make. You're not going to make them based off of somebody else. You're going to make them based off of how you feel about yourself. That's what I'm saying. You will know things about you that you've never known before, but people are going to know those things about you because you're going to stand on something. Right now, you ain't standing on anything. Right now, all you doing, you're waiting for the next YouTuber to pop up so you can listen to this pity party story so you can feel good about yourself. You know, that's what some people do. Some people like to listen to other people's problems because they say, well, his problem is not as bad as my problem, but that makes me feel better. So I don't need to focus on my problem because his problem is worse than mine. You shouldn't be worried about the next person's problem, okay? You're going to start to be and take action, and you're going to be more assertive. You're not going to play defense and wait for the world to happen to you, okay? Because when you don't take action and you're not assertive, you're going to fall into a victim role. You're going to start blaming everything else for your problems instead of yourself. And that's what is important here, gentlemen, and everything that I'm saying. But the most important thing, yo, Steve, look at that beautiful woman. Let's go talk to her. I bet you can't take her in 10 moves. You know what? I'm going to talk to her. And you go talk to her and she says no and rejects you. All right, well, you have a nice day. That's it, right? And you're going to be like, damn, dog. All right, man. Yo, wait. What? Look her over there. Let's go talk to her. Why? Because listen, truth of the matter is when you are a man mindset man, when you're solution based, when you cut off everybody, when you cut off the outside world, like I showed you in that kindergarten picture, you don't need anybody else to tell you your weaknesses. You don't need anybody else to tell you your abilities, your talents, and your flaws. Why? Because you already know them. It's just a matter of what one do I want to use. Think about that. And if a woman cannot see that you are worthy, then guess what? It's her problem. She's allowed to hate you. She's allowed to get mad at you. Hey, people don't like me. People talk shit about me all the time. But I can't get mad at them because it's none of my business. They're allowed to feel what they feel. That's the thing about the world. The internet has given the grass-eating lion a voice. So if they got a voice to be internet gangsters, look, I can't do the ring. I can't go through the TV set and choke a motherfucker. I can't do that, right? So if I can't do nothing about it, it's none of my business. But is it my business if she says no? No, I don't care. Is it my business if she's down? No, I don't care. Because I don't put feelings into a stranger, somebody I don't know, guys. Somebody I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to see the big picture. But the only way you're going to see it, gentlemen, is not to believe me. Nobody on the internet is going to tell you that but me. Do not believe any of us. Do not believe the books. See it for yourself first. But if you go out there and see a woman that treats you bad, keyword, treats you bad, can you be mad at her for her treating you bad? Or do you look at yourself and say, I allowed her to treat me bad? Think about that, guys. Think about that. That's real. See, you don't need people to know what you are except you, right? Okay? And what I won't do as a man, I will never accept crumbs from a woman. I am not going to accept maybe. I'm not going to accept I think about it. I'm not going to accept we'll see. I don't accept those things because I'm not a crumb snatcher and you ain't giving me crumbs. The one thing when you're single-minded, gentlemen, is that you don't waste energy trying to change somebody else's mind. You accept them for what? Look, you put your bid in and she likes you, she likes you. She doesn't, she doesn't. So what? I don't care. Why? Because I'm so busy doing my own thing. I'm so busy climbing up that mountain of me, expanding my realm in here, expanding my kingdom, expanding how I feel, how I think, how I talk, how I text, expanding who I am. Because the truth is this: not everybody's going to like you. That's it. I'm not going in it. Not everybody's going to like you. But the question is, are you okay with that? And let me tell you, guys, some women will tell you no. But what's so cool is when you begin to tap, okay? When you begin to tap, guys, and go to the manmindset.com game, when you begin to tap, guys, guess what happens? When she reads your bio and you got your Facebook and Instagram set up like I show you, you become an unstoppable force. Guys, I don't think y'all can. I don't think y'all see what I see right now. Why, y'all like, Steve? Why are you so giddy? Y'all don't see it. Think about the average guy, which is normally most of you motherfuckers. So y'all should understand this. They don't talk to women. They're scared of women. Okay. There's nothing interesting about them, and all they do is interview women, right? But dude, think about when you can just, let me see if I got it. Guys, think about this, man. You walk up to a woman using approach boot camp, which is beautiful, okay? That speaks for itself, right? But then when you get your card, you will be able to update it in real time. That means your thoughts can be your own memoir of how you feel about the day. You got over 100,000 taps. So don't think you're going to run out. You got 100,000 taps. But it's not the taps. It's showing her why she should be getting with you. Because what guy is arrogant enough to talk about himself? A man with options, gentlemen. But also what you're going to see as you are single-minded, you're not going to think about rejection. You're not going to think about problems. You're not going to think about issues. You're not going to care about money. You're not going to care about cars. You're not going to care about your body if you want to change it. You're not going to care about that. Why? Because you're not going to be thinking about any mistakes because you're too busy growing. Always remember, guys, I always tell you to learn, right? Always learn from your experiences, right? But if you don't beat yourself up, if you make the same mistake twice, gentlemen, because you know that you missed a lesson that you're supposed to learn the first time. Don't beat yourself up. Because a mindset man, a red pill mindset man, your mindset is about a process of not getting it right every time. Man, you ain't going to pick up no guitar and automatically be able to play it. You're not going to be able to pick up a violin and be able to play it. You're not going to be able to sit in the cockpit of an airplane and be able to fly it. Come on, man. It's a process. But it is a process as men you have got to accept. You have got to accept that, man. You've got to accept it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You have got to accept it. What are you talking about? They're not fearless. We're not fearless. Who's not fearless? I don't know what you're talking about. Who's not fearless? I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm saying to y'all guys, and like 213, who doesn't know himself, when you're single-minded and you ain't thinking about the outside world because you're so busy fixing you, and you ain't thinking about everybody crying about their situations, the first time is going to shock you. But the second time, you'll be used to it. When the first time you get a woman to tell you, all I did was think about you, or you're the last thing I think about, or send you nude photos, or taking showers and doing things that you never seen before, that's one thing, gentlemen. But the first time is going to shock you. After that, you're going to, hey, look, if you follow Uncle Dean right, don't believe me, don't believe them, shut us off, build your own community. Well, let me tell you what's going to happen. One day, you're going to see her right there. She's a 10. Long hair, beautiful lips, curve, as she got everything you want. And something funny is going to happen. Guys, I can't tell you when because I don't know you. But I can tell you what's going to happen. You're going to see her. Hey, I'm going over there and talk to her. You ain't even thinking about the bed. I'm going to go talk to her. Hey, you'll be like, wait, what the fuck did I just, what? There are no butterflies in my stomach. My hands aren't shaking. They're not sweating. Fuck, I'm not nervous. Shit. Wait. Steve, what are you doing just standing here? Go talk to her. Oh, okay, I'm going. The first time, guys, it is going to be, guys, you remember when Neo learned Kung Fu? You remember when Neo got the first jolt of the of downloaded information? You remember he's like, give me more. Oh, guys, I don't know when it's going to happen. But guys, when it happens, there's going to be a rage, but it's not going to be a red pill rage. There's going to be a rage. Two things are going to happen, guys. First off, you're going to be shocked by your behavior. You're like, oh, fuck. Holy shit. I mean, it's just like me ordering a soda at Burger King. There's no fear. I'm not worried. I'm carefree. I don't give a fuck. Oh, my God. But something else is going to happen. I want to be honest with you, and I want to prepare you guys. There's going to be a rage moment, and it ain't going to be no red pill rage. You're going to be mad at yourself for listening to all those motherfuckers. You're going to be like, I cannot fucking believe that why the fuck did I listen to that guy? I cannot believe that I believe the bullshit he's telling me. It's a lie. Oh my God, what is this? They're lying. Oh my, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have that one moment where you're just not going to feel it. Like, just like you can order a hamburger and French fries when you walk to the counter, that's the same way you're going to walk to a woman that's beautiful. And you ain't even going to realize. You're going to be so shocked. But then you're going to get mad. I'm being honest with you. But the reason why is because you're going to realize that the challenge is not you talking to the woman. The challenge is you getting to know yourself and learning from the experience. That's the challenge because it's internal. And think about it. Once you are talking to quote unquote beautiful women all the time, how is fear going to come from left field? How is anxiety going to come from around the corner? How are excuses going to pop his ugly head up if all you're doing is talking to beautiful women? If all you're doing is talking to a beautiful woman, what? Like I told you guys, talking to a beautiful woman is like going out front and looking at the grass. Huh, there's grass in my yard. Oh, look, there's grass across the street. Huh, wait, there's grass over there. Oh, shit. Hey, his grass is no different than my grass. And when you, oh, shit, wait a second here. All this time, I've been putting women on a pedestal instead of putting myself on a pedestal. All this time, I've been gaslighting women instead of gaslighting myself. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. You're going to realize something in you, and there will not be fear coming from left field, because then, my friend, when you really get it down and you do it because you face your fears and everything, oh man, then there y'all are. Oh, y'all see her. The voice in your head pops up on your shoulder. He pops up right beside you. He's like, dude, how do we want to do this, man? I mean, do you want to hit her with a smile first? I mean, do you want to make her laugh? I mean, how you want to do this, man? Do you want it like when we go on a date? Do you just want to give her the playbook? Do you want to let her know when you're going to kiss her, why you're going to kiss her, and why she's going to enjoy the kiss? How you want to do this, man? I mean, my goodness, we have so many options. There she is. How we going to do this? Man, all right, let's do this. Check this out. Let's go ahead and make her smile first. And then when we shake her hand, we're going to kind of impress her a little bit. And then we tell her why we came over there, she's going to blush a little bit. And then you can notice her blushing and say, see right there, that's what I love in women that don't mind showing their feelings. And because I want to get to know you better on more of an intimate way, that's what we're going to tell her. Then we're going to tell her is I want to take you out sometime. And then we're going to get the card and we're going to tap. Because once we get her in and once she swipes, she gets to get a piece of us that she's never got from other guys. And she's going to get more curious. And she's going to start to ask us questions. But that's what we want, right? We want her to ask us how many women we have. We want her to ask us what we're looking for. We want her to ask us why we in a relationship and talking to her. That's what we want. We want to funnel her in to let her know that she ain't the only one. And she's got to prove her worth to us. Let's go get it. You ready? You're ready to get it? Because, guys, think about this. He's no different. When you walk to a fast food restaurant and you don't know what to eat, what did he tell you? Well, damn. Well, do you want some, you want a chicken sandwich? You want chicken nuggets? Or do you want a hamburger? Do you want a slice of pizza? Oh, wait, maybe a hot dog. No, we had a hot dog the other day. Well, maybe we go get some fried food. No, wait, you want Italian food? You want Chinese food? No, we had Chinese food the other day. Look, we ain't got much time, so I guess if we take two lefts to the right, we go to Subway, get a sub. Do you want a sub? No, you don't want no sub? You want something else? Oh, you want some hot? Huh, let me think here. Oh, wait a second. We go right, left. You go to Jack in the Box. How about that? Let's go get some Jack in the Box. Yeah, you haven't had that in a while. Yeah, you want to do that? Oh, no, you want some breakfast? Well, we can go to Denny's real quick. All right, go ahead and put that in there. Come on. That's how your mind works. And it's the same way around a woman. But right now, because the majority of you guys out there are scared of women, you believe all the stories of everybody else, you have no sense of self, you don't take accountability for your actions, you're not solution-based, you're not low tolerance, and because you give a fuck, he's going to do everything he can to keep you right where you at. And that's why you are where you are right now. And that's why he's telling you right now, you know what? After we done, let's go get some motivation. Let's go to that YouTube. Let's type in motivation and let's watch Rocky run up the steps and jump up and down with his hands. Ooh, that's motivation enough. Fuck out of here, man. Because why? The best thing about being single-minded, y'all got questions, feel free to ask. But the best thing about being single-minded, man, the best thing, okay? And Count Dooku. Count Dooku, you're right, dog. I'm sorry. This is not for you. I released you. Again, guys, solution, guys. And look, how you feel is none of my business. So I'm doing you a favor and go somewhere else where you can be what you want to be. See that, guys? Release them. We don't have to fight. This isn't for you. You want to fight? Go ahead. I'm not. I don't want to help you. You are none of my business. So I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna do you a favor, and I'm gonna release them. That's all, guys. They're allowed to get mad and angry, but it's none of our business because we ain't playing by their rules. But I shall continue. I'm sorry. What I'm saying is that when you see it right, you'll never have to be fake again, dude. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a world in which you get to, it's like, it's like when you go see your mom or something or your parents, you just are what you are. You're not trying to be anything else. But can you imagine finally being around a woman and being able to be who you are? Think about that for a second, gentlemen. It is a very, very powerful thing. Very powerful. But what I'm saying to you guys, all of this, I mean, guys, think about this. Don't you get tired of pretending? Don't you get tired of lying to yourself and stuff like that? I mean, don't you get tired of, and 29 days, don't you guys get tired of giving yourselves these fake ass resolutions and stuff? I gave y'all one for free. What you guys should be doing right now on your Facebook and Instagram is posting a picture of Jacob Marley and telling every woman that is sexy. This is for sexy single women. Ladies, I only have 22 days left. I've got 22 days left and Jacob Marley's coming to visit me. So I ain't got much time. So I need to go out with some sexy women. Let's go. Have fun with this. But what I'm saying to you is this, is that women love real ass men that are in tune. See, women may hate you, or not hate you. They may dislike the fact that you're cocky, conceited, and arrogant. They might not like that, but in a sense, it's going to turn them on because you're giving them something that they're not used to. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. That's what I'm saying. And guys, it's not a warning, but we just got to listen. We are eyes forward. That's what we are. We ain't fighting. We ain't arguing. Look, you're allowed to say what you want to say, but it's none of my business. Remember, I can't play it on this show, but you remember, I don't give a fuck. You ain't your thoughts, right? Yeah, I mean. But the thing is the reason why you're not going to have many problems and issues with women is because you are going to be able to express your thoughts, your principles, your laws, rules, codes, and narratives. You don't have, listen, let me tell y'all something. You'll never have to ask a woman what she's looking for because you're it. I don't need to ask, they're going to be like, well, what do you like in a girl? And when was your last girlfriend? And what are your relationship? And she's like, can I ask you a question? Do you not like me? What are you talking about? Well, you don't ask me anything like what I'm looking for. Oh, baby, I don't have to ask. Get your crayons out, top of the dome, baby. I don't have to ask you what you're looking for because I know I'm it. I mean, come on, guys. Y'all feeling me on that? Y'all ain't even ready for what I just dropped right there. I don't ask women about what they want because in my world, I am the thing that they want. So why am I asking you about me? Because if I ask you, all you're going to do is tell me about me. Guys, Wednesday, I'm going to show y'all these on Wednesday. I can't show you. I'll show y'all more. I can't show you them all now, but let me just show you. I mean, yeah. I mean, I know y'all getting tired of me showing y'all receipts, but I do want y'all to see the life. Oh wait, I'm sorry, my mistake. Let me tap on it. Hold on a second. I do want y'all to see. Let me show y'all real quick. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Guys, y'all think I'm playing? Yeah, see, y'all think Unc is playing with y'all? Come on, I got man. Come on, God, this is the life, man. This is what women should be texting y'all every day, telling you how bad they want you. And before I wrap this up, for a lot of you guys, if you don't have an idea of the steps that you need to take, and all you consistently do is try to cheat the game on account, I mean, y'all cheated anyway by trying to take the easy road and shit. You got to know what you want to accomplish and what you want to achieve. You got to know what you're weak at so you can improve on that, okay? And when, guys, you are quote unquote single-minded guys, okay? When you're single-minded guys, the beautiful thing about this is it helps you be bold, brash, arrogant, and confident. You have such a strong foundation because you know that every move you take is nothing but a calculated risk. It is no different than the risk you used to take when you climbed that tree or swung off that branch or whatever the hell you did when you were small. You took calculated risks. Well, we're going to talk more about more of this stuff tomorrow. I want to wrap it up, but we'll talk more about all of this on Wednesday show. Guys, I have we'll do a Riding with the Dean tomorrow. I'll post that, guys. Make sure you go add me at the Man Mindset to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Y'all got a question, hit me up at demandmindset@gmail.com. But if anybody has any questions, we did 3 hours. Let me know if you got any questions. But what I'm saying at the end of the day, don't let this motivate you. Don't let it trick you into making you something that you don't. Don't be motivated by what I'm saying. Learn it. Soak up the information. Don't be motivated by it. Be motivated by getting off your ass and talking to beautiful women. That's what I want you to be motivated by. You. Okay? Because on Wednesday, we'll continue because we're going to talk about the past. That's what we're going to start on. The one thing that y'all live in, the one thing that controls you guys. We're going to discuss that. We're going to have slides and all that other stuff. We're going to have a good time on Wednesday, okay? But guys, like I said before, I appreciate you all. And I have no, listen, and this I say, I have no ill will to anybody. But y'all say, well, then why are you talking about them? I don't have ill will to them. I have it to people that are giving you bad information and giving you and scaring you from doing the one thing you were brought here to do. That's my problem. If they want to go their own, if the guy wants to go his own way, go and leave everybody else alone. If the guy wants you to learn, stay away from the government, let it just go. Leave everybody else alone. Listen, gentlemen, listen. And I will say it one time because I'll say it one and done. Yes, if you marry a woman, the government can take your assets from you. And yes, if you can lose if you go to gregdoss.com, he'll show you how to get your rights and stuff, but y'all ain't ready for that. But what I'm saying to you guys is this. But why are you worried about calculus when you're scared to count from 1 to 10? You can't be worried about a distant future when you are scared to talk to women. That's the truth. And that's something that y'all have to come to grips with. Remember that. Like the macaroni saying, Batman, do you really think I care what you are saying? There you go, J-Dog. And guys, listen to me. I will give you the homework assignment again, guys. If you want to see what an awake woman is on the other side of the street, because guys, don't think women cannot be red-pilled on a woman's side. If you want to see it, watch the Bridges of Madison County. That's all I'm telling you. Watch the Bridges of Madison County and see what a woman is like when she is woke to being around a real man. That's your homework assignment. Don't believe me? Watch it yourself. And like I said before, I will always put the disclaimer up because what I talk about is not for everybody. So, guys, let them keep buying the books. Let them keep following the YouTubers. It's none of our business. Don't get mad when you take their women. Don't get mad when women throw themselves at you. Just understand it's a part of being single-minded. It's a part of not accepting crumbs and not accepting her bullshit. I want to welcome you to your new life, guys. We got a lot to go. We still going up that mountain. And for every small victory you have is just a small one, guys. So don't stay still. Right now the membership we're in the second. So get into the membership now because it's early. If not, soak up all the free information, but do your homework and look. If they ain't showing you receipts, you got to ask the question, guys. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Watch it. Make sure y'all watch it, man. I'm telling you. Jeremy, if you found it for free, link them. If y'all got Cinemax or HBO or Showtime, I think. Let me see. Hold on, I'll tell you what it is on. Hold on, give me a second. Because if you have, I'll tell you what I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. If you have, and I quote, wait, that should come on. All right, guys. So if you have, what is this? Cinemax. If you have Cinemax, you should have Cinemax Plus. So just hit search. It's on Cinemax. You can watch it for free there. But Jeremy, if you found it for free, watch it however you want to watch it. Gentlemen, please watch it because it's a game changer. Because you got to be able to see it. You won't be able to see it until you see it. Don't believe me. Just watch it, okay? Members always get discounts. That's it. Members always get discounts. If you're a member, you do get discounts. So the new stuff is up. But go ahead and join now. Don't join in the middle of the month or the end. Join now. But anyway, other than that, guys, at the end of the day, make sure that you go to the manmindset.com game. We changed the game up. Nobody's doing it. We did it first, and people are going to copy us after this. So remember that. Nobody's doing what we're doing. And even if they get people to get it, they still ain't gonna spit game the way I'm gonna set you up to showing women why they should be with you. Guys, I'm the Dean, man. This the Man Mindset. If y'all need me, holler at me, the Man Mindset at gmail.com. I'm the Dean, man. You have a good one. Don't forget, Riding with the Dean. Subscribe. Hit the bell if you want your call. We do a Ride with the Dean show tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we have a show. But other than that, I'm getting my voice together. And no, that has nothing to do with me, Usher. No. Usher, Usher, please be quiet. Please. Usher, please. That's like a hamburger and fries, dog. Usher, if you can't spend $34, get out the game, sir. Just get out the game, dog. Stop being a cheap ass. It's not expensive. It's only like $34, man. My God, man. Jesus. All right, man. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So I will see y'all on Wednesday, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'm the Dean. Holler at me if you want to holler at me. If not, I'll see you on the under. Fuck with your boy. I'm out.